be able to do otherwise. No matter how high your level or skill, you can't zip through the air without the UFG. The mobility gives you a gigantic edge. And right now, the only person that has one is you. That means you're the only one who knows the true extent of its capabilities. That gives you a massive advantage during PvP. No one knows what the UFG can do, so there's no way to really prepare for it. No matter how powerful a character is, in the end everyone's controlled by a real person. You can't take anyone down if you catch them off guard. That's why in PvP, you got to read the opponent, figure out what they're going to do before they do it, and then hit them where they least expect it. You've got a one-of-a-kind weapon, and you can move in ways no one else can. That's an overwhelming advantage. But you can't let that get to your head. Most of the top players have some sort of ace up their sleeve, and every last one of them is fast on the draw and quick to adapt. Who are you, Kirito? Well, maybe you can't really say. Deathgun's got something up his sleeve. We still don't know if it really was Deathgun who killed those players, or how he did it. I've heard a recording of his voice, but I've never seen him fight. We can be sure that he's got a secret weapon, but that doesn't all worries me. There's something about him. He's just not doing this for fun, that's for sure. As long as we play GGO, it's possible we run into him. We need to be prepared. You want to try out the UFG? Wait, what did you just say? Seriously? I mean, yes, I'd love to get the chance to try it out, but you wouldn't hand it over to anyone ever. I think you need to try it. Well, fair point, but... Okay, I give up. But just so we're clear, I didn't bring up this topic just to get my hands on the UFG, okay? Hey, don't look at me like that. I'll give it back, I promise. So, please may I borrow your totally awesome UFG? It doesn't have to be now. How about right before you log off sometime? I'd love to have the time to really get the feel for the upcoming GGO mechanic. Enjoy. Thanks, I'll take good care of it. Oh man, I've been waiting to try UFG forever. I can't wait to give this thing a test drive. And more importantly, if I end up facing down Deathgun and using the UFG to do it, this practice now is going to make a huge difference. I'll do you and the UFG proud, I promise. Thank you, I mean it. Kirito mode. In this mode, he plays Kirito in the storyline specifically for him. Just as is in the regular storyline, you can party up and complete quests and explode while GGO. However, you cannot play online co-op or PvP matches while in Kirito mode. You keep any XP you gain and items you obtain or send to your inventory or item box. So essentially, we're just playing a Sword Art game now. Instead of, in Fatal Bullet, you play as your own created character. In every other Sword Art game, you play as Kirito. So now we're just playing regular Sword Art. Alright, time to start looking into Deathgun. First, I'll head over to the governor's office and sign up for the BOB. Let's hurry, Kirito. The deadline should be coming up soon. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I'm going to enter the BOB using a different account, so I can take it alone from here. What? Why? Well, I thought since it'll appear in my rankings, my Kirito account would be perfect bait. But after talking to Kyoka, he reminded me that Deathgun might focus his attention on my friends, meaning you guys. Why would Mr. Kyoka put you in harm's way like this? I've got a lot of questions for him next time I see him. Yeah, about Seijiro Kyoka. He says he works for the government's virtual division of the Advanced Network Division, but there's something pretty suspicious about that. But, the pay is pretty good. Kirito! Hey now, I'm not too thrilled about being used by Kyoka, but I'm concerned about Deathgun. When I first got the request from Kyoka, I thought it was all ridiculous. I'm probably slaughtering his name right now, and everyone's probably getting real mad at me for it. Whoops. Under the seed, the system used to create GGO, it's not possible to kill players in real life. But fortunately, someone who happened to be there when Deathgun's XD created an audio recording. That's our ticket to the real killer. Seriously, be careful. Make sure to contact me if anything happens. I'll head to where you are in game, in real life, whatever. Thanks. I'll be fine. I'll definitely plan on coming back to you. I'm here too, Daddy. That's right. Your daddy's home wherever you and Mommy are. You make everyone happy, Daddy. You know how important it is to fight for others. Your child's a glitch in the system software. I don't think you learn about that in this game. You learn about it in Hollow Realization. Yui's glitch in the system software. Shit! Be careful, Kirito. Make sure you got the right weapons and equipment. Daddy, BOB is swimming with strong players. Are you sure you leveled up enough? Make sure you're ready. I'm ready. Kind of. Oops. First I need to switch over to the account Kirito over here for me. Just to make sure I find the straight place to do that. This avatar's way smaller than I thought it'd be. I was kind of hoping to look more like a Gila. Items and equipment are what I expected, and the stats are the same as my Kirito account. He did a good job with the avatar. What's with his name? Kirito? Is that a typo? No way. He totally just randomly made up the name. I'll get back. Maybe flip this. His hair long and kind of black. The clothes are almost completely black. People know him differently. Hello, lady. Aren't you a cutie? You here to watch the B.O.B.? You should come watch it with us. No fun watching all by yourself. Huh? Yes, my face, hair, body. They're all like a girl's. Wait. I don't have a... No. It seems I'm a guy, but... Is this some really rare avatar? Don't you know it's rude to ignore people? I'm not ignoring you. Twitch muted me? Aww. So you heard none of what I just said for the past, like, 10 minutes. I'm sorry. Welcome on in, gamer. How you doing? What's going on here? See, it's nothing, Simeon, Simeon, like, this Simeon! The first time I've seen you up close. I'm a big fan of yours, and you're fighting in the B.O.B. Good luck. I'm betting everything I got on you. I see. You with the long hair. Come here for a minute. Huh? You okay? Sorry for butting in, but it looked like those guys were harassing you. Thank you. So your name's Kirito, huh? Yes. Just doing some kind of parkour on Hypixel. Ah, the bane of my very frickin' existence. I hope you have fun with that. And I hope parkour and Hypixel goes to hell. It's weird. For someone who played, like, was it Mirror's Edge, where the whole purpose of that game is parkour. I'm just shit at parkour. I'm Sinon. You gotta watch a lot of people playing GGO. Some of them like to catcall girls whenever they see them. No, I still need to sign up for the tournament. I was thinking about sliding in right at the last second. Yeah, I should be able to make it in time. Oh, yeah, that's right. I came here to sign up. You're gonna fight too, Kiriko? Then let's head over to the terminal and get signed up. We only have a few minutes left. Whoa, why is Sinon fighting in the B.O.B.? She said that she was waiting until the last minute to sign up so her name wouldn't show up in the list of fighters. What is she doing in the tournament without telling me? And didn't she have an extremely hard time with all the talk of Death Gun? What the hell is she up to? There's only a few minutes left till the deadline. I better hurry. Okay, name, got it. I'll skip over the address and everything else. Alright, finally set up for the B.O.B. All I have to do is check to see if Death Gun's name is on the list of fighters. And it's not. So that means Death Gun is in his avatar name. I guess it's also possible that he's not entering the tournament. Once the B.O.B. actually starts, everyone's avatar name is guaranteed to be displayed, so I guess I'll just have to start looking for players that act like him. You all signed up? Well, yeah, I am now, thanks. It looks like the primularities are going to start right away. Let's get going. Oh, okay. Dun dun dun! Enter the bullet of bullets. Wait, it's over there. Yes. I have no idea what you said, but yes. Schwiegel! You're gonna find the B.O.B. too? No, I wouldn't be able to get through primularities, at least not like this. Hey, Sinon, you're definitely gonna win. You're way stronger than everyone else. There you go again with your ridiculous impressions of me. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to disappoint you. I'm not playing to win. Huh? Have you heard of a player called Death Gun? He's done some pretty strange things. Everyone's been talking about him around here. Oh yeah, of course. So you know about him too, huh? He's got quite the reputation then. He's punishing those who get too full of themselves and getting rid of players spreading harmful rumors. It's really refreshing. He's my target. Well, why? You don't need to worry about him. I'm doing this for my friends and for myself. Sorry, I have to go ahead to the waiting area. Wait, what are you talking about? Where did the cool and collected Simeon that I used to know go? For your friends, you say? How stupid. You're better off without them. Simeon, you're special. No one's stronger than you. I'm not strong, and I'm not special. Oh, wait. I'm not strong, and I'm not special. And you're wrong. Your so-called friends are just tricking you into thinking that. Listen, I'm just a normal, weak person, but I can still fight for those I care about. And that's because Kirito, Asuna, and the others gave me the support I need. They accept me for who I was in the past and for who I am now. I accept you for who you are more than anyone. Besides, Shino, I've always... Stop. Please don't enter that B.O.B. Move. The preliminaries are about to start. I'll come talk to you after the tournament. I'll be waiting for you, Asuna. Sorry about that, Kiriko. It was really weird. That guy's... Alright, let's get going. First, we need to head to change rooms. Right. Wait, changing rooms? Uh-oh! Little does anybody know, I'm playing as Kirito, who's just playing as a female character. Wait, what about... Since we have no idea what kind of fields we're going to be playing in during the B.O.B. preliminaries, wearing camouflage might not help. It might even make us stand out in more certain fields. I mean, it still might be a good idea to pack a jacket or something. I also want to make sure to bring as much ammo as I can. Maybe if I change in the corner, she won't notice. No, there's no avoiding it. I'm screwed! So no, wait, it's me. Huh? It's me, Kirito! No way, but that's a girl avatar. What? So sorry, forgive me. Okay, I get it, but why did you choose a girl avatar? Wait, well, spill it, Kiko. This is actually a boy avatar. It's just a rare one, or at least I think it is. And while I'm at it, the name was given to me by Kyokuba. He's the one with bad taste, not me. But more importantly, why are you entering the B.O.B., Sinon? You're a pretty well-known player. What are you gonna do if Death Gun comes after you? Easy. I'm gonna beat him. And why do you want to do that? Didn't I already explain that? I'm doing it for my friends and for myself. I have no clue why that creep is using that gun. If Death Gun really is the one killing players, then he has to be stopped no matter what. It's that simple. I understand how you feel, but do one thing for me. Don't take Death Gun on head-to-head. All we have to do is figure out his avatar name, then we can figure out who he is in real life. Besides, I'm logged in from a university hospital. I'm ready for anything. That might go wrong, but you're logged in from home, right? Where you live all alone? Yeah, I'm logged in from my apartment. And you definitely shouldn't fight Death Gun. It happened to get paired up with him and players try to figure out his name and forfeit the match. Got it. But you know we might end up having to fight him eventually if we do. I'm going all out on it. You ready? We should get over to the participant waiting room. By the way, Spiegel's not entering the B.O.B., right? Yeah, that's what he said. Something was a little off about him. Just like back in SIO. Clog white eyes are making me think of Friday Night Funkin'. Well then, K-Jack coming in with the rate of 2. Ah! Welcome on in, Raiders. Please leave your weapons at the door of the Golden Gang. Come on over to the bar for a drink on me. We got alcoholic and non-alcoholic options for you guys. I'll get my... There we go. I'm doing pretty good, K-Jack. How are you? Give you a Corona. Okay. I'll have to go just upstairs for that. Alright, we got 1 Corona for Dawn. And an orange juice for Gamer. Whoever runs the bar. I still have to assign roles for that. I'll do that on my Discord. Someone want to be the bartender for the Golden Gang Hangout? They'll get their own special role called bartender. And then we'll make like different emotes. Like I'll make an orange juice emote, a beer emote. You'll do it? Alright, Gamer's the bartender now. I'm just gonna do that right now. Before I forget. Server settings. Roles. Create a role. Wait, you did? Oh, you did. I hope this doesn't crash anything. Cobra can have it then. Actually, I'm giving it to both you guys. I called the roll. We'll put it up here. Rolls. Hang on. Shouldn't it be... Sorry, I'm doing something here. This one. Edit. Yes. Display it separately. There we go. The bar in the Golden Gang Hangout, sorry. Or in the Golden Gang Hangout, the bar is called the Rainbow Beverage. And the Rainbow Beverage bartenders are Gamer and Cobra. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out here. But welcome on in, Raiders. Hopefully y'all doing well. There. I'll work on everything else later. But there, now we got two bartenders. We got Cobra and we got Gamer. Now back to the game. Yeah, it seemed like he really felt bad about what happened then. He even said something about taking a break from games for a while. Now it looks like he's really getting into GGO, but he's having a hard time building up his character. He seems pretty frustrated about it too. And then yeah, later tonight I will work on different emotes, or just get PNG images. Spiegel, Sinon's real-life friend, Kyoji Shinkawa. He went by the name Richter back when we played SAO. He was jealous of how close we were all getting to Sinon, and eventually let it slip that she had killed someone before. He told us about how when she was 11, Sinon, Shiho Asada, grabbed a gun from a man robbing the post office and killed him. Even though Sinon was just running on adrenaline and did what she did to protect herself and others, she was still traumatized by what happened. Actually, that's how we came to meet, Sinon and SAO. She had been using VR technology to treat her PTSD. In order to overcome her paralyzing fear of guns, wherever looking at a photo of a gun upset her, she used the Medicuboid, a medical device that uses full dive technology. I'm sure she never imagined she would be forced to log into SAO and lose some of her memory, even if it was only temporary. What's with the stiff face? Don't tell me you're actually nervous. No, I'm fine. It's nothing. I bet everyone's pretty shocked to hear me say that I want to play GGO, huh? But you know, I'm actually really glad no one questioned my decision to play. Richter is pronounced Richter. The H is silent, like Richter scale. Oh, my bad. Richter. Sorry, my bad. So clearly, if I ever play an older SAO game like Hollow Realization or what's the other one I have? I have two of them on my Switch. I think I have two of them on my Switch. Or Lost Song or any of those, and I find Richter, that's a Spiegel. I did to overcome my fear of guns. I thought it'd be really hard, but when I logged into the game, it was kind of weird. Even though just looking at the photo of a gun was enough to make me sick, I had no problem using guns here and shooting people with them. Maybe it had to do with the fact that here I'm just Simeon, and of course I have all of you for support. But I can't keep acting like a child. This time, I'm gonna come to terms with my past on my own. That support goes both ways. After all, I'm always relying on you too. We all have our own PTSDs, and we all have our own traumas, and we all have our own ways of coping with them. Mine is mostly YouTube, Twitch, and video games is how I cope. I'm in like the same boat as Simeon. I actually play a lot of games to help me with like PTSD and trauma and stuff. So, and the pigment of my past. Let's catch Death Gun by the tail and head right back. Everyone's waiting for us. I'm sure Simeon and the others won't be too happy to see that I entered the BOB. Yep, they'll definitely be super upset and super worried. I guess I'd better tell you should apologize while you got the time. Yeah, or maybe I should tell them that you saw me in my underwear and then you'll be the one apologizing. Wait a second, I was just kidding. Attention all players. Preliminary. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's do this differently. Attention all players. Preliminaries for the third Bullet to Bullets tournament will soon begin. Guess we'll have to continue this talk after we get through the prelims. It would be really nice if one of us got matched up with Death Gun. If anything, let's hope we don't get matched up with each other. See, having a voice mod can be very beneficial sometimes. Because sometimes I can do stupid things like that. And I also have actually toyed with the fact and the idea of becoming a voice actor, so I need to work on that. So I might genuinely one day just stream a visual novel game I have. Like, it might even be like, I might play through Song of Memories again, or I'll play through this one called The Language of Love, just to try my voice acting skills out and see what happens. BOB preliminaries are a one-on-one battle. First things first, I need to find my opponent. As Kirito, I'm nobody. I have to get a little flashy if I want to catch Death Gun's attention. Alright, here goes. Am I even gonna do that? I don't think I'm gonna win. Who's my opponent? Where's my opponent? They're hiding. Come on out! Oh, really? However, before the game started, my custom character, the first trilogy, is on the Switch. Oh, the first trilogy of what? Sword Art? Ah! Where is he? There he is. Whoop. Ace Attorney Phoenix, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I've never played Ace Attorney, but like I have like 5 or 6 visual novel games on Steam, and then I have 2 on my PS4. Because I have this one, Song of Memories, which I played through not realizing it was a visual novel at first, and it turned out to be one of the greatest games I ever played. And then I have The Language of Love, but then yeah, I've actually never played the Ace Attorney games. Because at first I was always like, oh, visual novel games are crap, and I never really got into them. Alright, I was able to get the first match on prob. I wonder how Simeon's doing. As long as she doesn't go up against anyone too tough, she should be fine. So you're Kirito. Huh? Who are you? Kirito. What a ridiculous name. I've forgotten your swordplay. There's no way I could. I know this guy. We're from where? SAO? ALO? You're Kirito. That I know. The mark! Let's settle this. Kirito! Kirito! What's wrong, Kirito? What's going on? Your face is so pale. What happened? Are you feeling sick or something? No, I'm fine. Or maybe not. Take it easy for a little while. We've still got some time before the next match starts. Laughing Coffin? What's someone from there doing in GGO? No clue. Of all times, why now? Laughing Coffin. That was the player killing guild that existed before I got sucked into SAO, right? Yeah, there's no doubt about it. That emblem was definitely theirs after being trapped inside SAO. Those bastards. They ignored the unwritten rule about not reducing another player's HP to 0. It seemed like their leader, POH, was just killing people for fun. I ended up joining the subjugation force to stop them. You don't need to force yourself to talk about it. There's nothing you could do. Laughing Coffin put up a really serious fight. But I can't even remember the names and faces of the people I killed. The guy before might have been a friend of one of the players I killed. It's enough, Kirito. Fine. I can't say I'm not in shock, though. You remember, do you? Don't you? Back in SAO, I was able to recall what I did, even though I tried at a subconscious level to forget. I still remember the crimes I committed. I might have to finally confront what I did. You gonna enter the next match? Yeah. I think I've calmed down enough to fight. Thanks for being there for me, Simeon. Be careful out there, Kirito. I love a MacBray username, Laughing Coffin. Yeah, I don't know if you know from... I mean, it wasn't like the first SAO. I know that from the game, not the other thing. But, the Laughing Coffin was actually like a group or a guild of people that when it was found out that if you kill somebody in Sword Art Online, they die in real life, it was literally just a guild of people who did that for fun. Essentially, the Dark Brotherhood of Sword Art is what the Laughing Coffin is. I'm currently watching SAO. I have never seen it. I've only ever played the games. But yeah, I guess the best way, from what I've gathered, through playing this game and all the other Sword Art games, the best way to describe the Laughing Coffin Guild is they're basically the Dark Brotherhood of SAO. Except they don't get contracts. They just go around and kill people for fun. Alright. And before the start of the Kirito events, Kirito talked to my custom character and I got my UFG, so my grappling gun. Ooh, yeah. Been a hot minute since in the first CO, also can't recall where I left off in season 2 or 3. Jeez. I can recall where I left off in the SAO anime. At season 1, episode 1. Because I haven't watched it. Oh, I should talk with Says, and maybe that could be the movie, TV show, anime thing that we binge, because she wanted to start like a couple show together, and maybe Sword Art could be the one we watch. I don't know if it'd be up her alley though. Either that or Once Upon a Time would be what I watch with her. Once Upon a Time seems more up her alley because it's all fantasy and stuff. Where's the enemy player? Scared of a girl? Huh? Scared you're gonna get the shit beat out of you from a girl? I'll beat you with my lightsaber. Oh, I see you. I don't see you. That's stairs. What the crap is the enemy? Hello. It's on Netflix, just saying. Oh, cool. I was just gonna watch it on Funimation, but I think we still have Netflix. I could be wrong. If we do, then I'll watch it on there, but yeah, I was just gonna watch it on Funimation. Found ya! Buddy, you're doing 17 damage. I'm doing like 400 to you. I'll grapple you. Why are you using like a level 1 gun? You're level 70! My pistol probably does more damage. Hold on. Yeah, my pistol does more damage than you. What is this? Dead. Kirito in this game lose their memories? No. So what's happened is we're trying to figure out who Death Gun is. Because in GGO, or Fatal Bullet here, you cannot act like... It's unlike the other Sword Art game. It's not like SAO. GGO is not like SAO, where if you die in GGO, you don't die in real life. But in SAO, you did. But somehow, someone named Death Gun got into GGO, and every time they would shoot someone or kill someone in GGO, that person would die in real life. So Kirito is actually going undercover as someone, as a different character, to try to figure out who Death Gun is. Because he's met Death Gun before, but he doesn't remember who he is. So Kirito's trying to figure out who Death Gun is so they can all fight together to take him out for good. Because he's going around killing innocent people. As convoluted as that sounded. I hope that made sense. OP is fucking the start of SAO, so... Yeah, he's OP as fucking the games. When you're not playing as him, which is every game you play is Kirito, except for Fatal Bullet. Well, I say that as I'm playing Kirito Story Mode, because you have to play Kirito Story Mode in order to progress your own story mode. There, through a suggestion that says, I made 100% sense and I should keep my mouth shut about what's gonna happen then. Yes! I've never seen the anime, but I've only ever played the games. So. But I've played all of the games at some point. Just not start to finish. I've started the games, but not all played them. Which, by the way, I'm gonna show you guys this. Where is it? I know I have it. It's right here. Boom! This one right here, the newest one. Sword Art Online Alicization Lyriqua. Sword Art Online Alicization Lyriqua is the game that follows the storyline of the anime the closest. So every other game is based off a season or a part of the anime, but doesn't really follow the storyline that close. That is the closest to the anime the Sword Art games have gotten, and that's the most recent one that came out last year. Looks like you had no problem making it through the prelims. Yeah, I'm guessing you didn't either? Of course. That means the two of us are advancing to the final round, which is going to be held in a large field. Dozens of players are going to be positioned at certain distance from each other, with the last one standing being the winner. I hope we get positioned close to Death Gun. Searching him among all those other players seems like it might be kind of tough. I bet that laughing coffin guy is the ragged cloak is going to be there too. What's wrong, Kirito? I feel like I've heard that laughing coffin guy's voice somewhere before. Well, yeah, you met him in SAO. No, I mean more recently. I guess I didn't recognize it because he was speaking so quietly. His voice is similar to Death Gun's, and he was wearing that red cloak, just like people said about Death Gun. Wait, you know what Death Gun's voice sounds like? Kirito happened to get his hands on a recording of his voice. How they talk is a little different, but there's no doubt that that's him. Wait, you don't think Death Gun was a member of Laughing Coffin? Yeah, probably. The guy in the ragged cloak remembered me. He knows that I was Kirito in SAO. Who the hell is he? He wasn't just some run-of-the-mill member. Maybe he was one of the higher-ranking members. It's no use. His name is the one thing I can't remember. I know I fought him before. Kirito, Simeon, I'm gonna fight him again. I'm going to fight him and figure this out. I'm going to find out who he is. So you're gonna handle this on your own, even though you told me not to fight. Well, that's... I also have a score to settle with him. Actually, I came here for Death Gun, that pistol of his. It's the same one I grabbed from that robber and shot him when I was 11. Oh, so that's why. I can't bear to think that other people being killed by that gun. I won't let that happen. Kirito, join me. This is the perfect opportunity for us to both settle things from our past. Right. Let's do it, Simeon. Settle the score with Death Gun. I think I have to settle the score with Death Gun twice. Because I'm pretty sure, like, based on what I was getting at hinted to me, when I go back to playing as my other character, as my custom character, I'm gonna have to fight Death Gun as my custom character. Solitary Sands. This is the field of the final match of the BOB, huh? These players are going to be spread out pretty far. I probably won't be targeted right after the match starts, but I still move to the shadows to be safe. First, I've got to find and meet up with Sun. If I'm lucky, I won't have to go looking too far for her, but it looks like there's no one around here. It's a real pain that I can't use any communication tools during the match. I guess I should start by heading to the center of the field. Kirito, where could he be? Maybe he's caught in a fight somewhere. I seriously hope he didn't run to Death Gun. I'll wait for him a little longer. If he doesn't show, I guess I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Is the fight started already? I can use my sniper rifle scope to check. It's a one-on-one. No, someone's being chased. It's up against a player I've never seen before. Some incredible moves. The player's gotta be pretty strong. Head up, going natural way. I wonder if that player in the ragged cloak is using sniper. Wait, ragged cloak? It can't be. I can't see the avatar name from here. Now's my chance to get closer and try to see. But if the player gets defeated here, then in real life, they'll... This isn't the time to worry about that. Sorry for stealing your kill. Until I figure out his avatar name, I can't defeat Death Gun. That's why I tried defeating the player he was after. That should prevent Death Gun from targeting him. I don't have time to think about that. I need to get moving. This attack. That attack just now probably gave away my location to Death Gun. Kirito, hurry up and get over here. It can't be. No way. I don't believe it. He said he was going to disguise himself by using a different account, but look at that swordplay. That's definitely Kirito, no doubt about it. Plus, his name is Kirito. But why go with a girl avatar? Wait, don't tell me his face is already this cute. Was always this cute. Relax, it's probably just a rare male avatar. It's pretty easy to spot for those who know him, but it's still a little surprising. Don't worry, Mommy, it doesn't matter what Daddy looks like. He's still as strong as always. Surprise, uneasiness, laughter. There's so many emotions, I don't know what to say. It's okay to laugh. He can take... Hey, can we take a screenshot of Kirito? Good idea. Let's take a bunch so we can always look back at this. Looks like Kirito's already won. Huh? The screen changed. They've probably got a bunch of cameras placed all over so they can swap live feeds of different fights. Gotcha. I wonder who's going to be fighting next. Check it out. Looks like someone's picking off those players so they fight. Wait, do you know? That player's a girl. Liz, that girl. I feel like we've seen her somewhere. Hold up. That gun, is that... Simeon? Wait, I didn't hear anything about Simeon joining the fight. Yeah, what's up with that? I wanted her to be okay too. We told her it's too dangerous for her to enter. Didn't Simeon get sick when we were talking about Death Gun before? What does Simeon want with Death Gun? I thought the issue was with the gun, not the person. That's Simeon. Why does she hope to accomplish being more reckless than Kirito? I'm heading over to the governor's office. Wait, can we rewind the video? Yeah, we've got the recording of the data. Let me see. Here. What's that? That's Laughing Coffin's emblem. Hey, what the hell, What the hell's Laughing Coffin doing in GGO? I don't know, but I'm going to let Kyoko know about this. You guys wait right here. I just want to fight. I want to fight Death Gun. That's all I want to do. Let me fight Death Gun. Ah! Let me go hunt. Let's see. It should be about the center of the field. I'm betting Simeon is scared to get sniper spot by now. Probably somewhere over there. I'm gonna go head up and see. Simeon! Simeon, hang in there! You're Kirito, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. And your name is... Steve... What the fuck? Oh god. My name's never used in video games, and when it is, I'm the main enemy of the characters I fall in love with. Go fucking figure. Go fucking figure. That's not the name you had before. Oh, so you've recalled that much, have you? Still, you'll never be able to remember my name. What do you mean by that? That girl was your friend, yes? I'll enjoy taking my time finishing her off later. I want you to watch as she dies, tormented by the knowledge of her own powerlessness, of her own foolishness. Now draw your sword. My plan worked! What? Can't see anything at all inside that smoke, can you? Now say hello to my machine gun. It's time to taste lead. Sounds like the fight has gotten started down below, too. This place is not suitable for dispensing judgment. Go. Run and cower in fear. That girl's life ends today. Wait, what do you mean? Sit on your target? Drop the gun! Wait, where did he go? Whoa, looks like I found myself a survivor. Sorry, but I don't have the time to waste yours right now. Did he jump to the ground and all that smoke? No, there's fighting going on down there too. Maybe he's got some rare hiding skill. Simeon, are you okay? Looks like she's pretty bad streak. I'm ready to get out of here for now. Sorry, Kirito. Simeon, grab onto me. We need to move. After all that gunfire, this place will be crawling with players in no time. Death's gonna probably realize that too. We need to find somewhere to hide. Dun dun dun! Ugh. One thing I hate about having short hair, I think I look absolute garbage in hats, which sucks because I like wearing hats. We can hide here for now. What about Death Gun? Don't worry, he's not here. He came out of nowhere before. Huh? Earlier, he was about to kill another player. I took a sniper shot to stop him. And then I relocated because I'd given away my position, but suddenly he was just there. It seemed like he disappeared all at once inside that smoke. Maybe he's got some kind of gadget or skill that lets him turn invisible. Growing it out into a ponytail. No! I will not grow my hair out into a ponytail. I don't know how well you guys can tell right now, but if I go here, we're gonna take a small little break here. If I go here, I don't know how well the camera will pick it off, if you guys can tell. My hair's purple again, by the way. It's like a dark purple. I don't know how well, if it's fading or not, but my hair is actually like, it's been re-dyed and it's now like a dark, dark purple. Like we bleached my hair and everything, and it's now, yeah, like a dark purple, so. Yeah, it makes sense that it could have been the effort of some gadget. And from this location, we'd be able to hear any approaching footsteps. That's a little reassuring. I guess now you've seen how pathetic I could be, huh? The Death Gun pointed that gun at me, I just froze. The thought of fighting back didn't even occur to me. And the only reason I'm still alive. Still, I'm really weak, aren't I? If I were to look at that gun again. You're not weak, Simeon. Didn't you just say that you saved another person's life? Now it's my turn. I'm going to protect you. So go ahead and rest. Kirito, you're going to take him all by yourself? You really are strong. No, not really. I'm scared too, you know. I think you could pull off a ponytail, but your call, bro. I don't know if I could pull off a ponytail. I don't know if I even want to attempt it, but maybe I won't. I probably won't pull off a ponytail. I don't know. But I never want to lose another one of my friends again, no matter what. Let me just get a little closer to you. Give me your strength. Aww. Now it just makes me sad, because I'm lonely. I'm not lonely. I just live far away from my potting air. But, at least in Alberta, I don't know the rest of Canada, Alberta is going into phase 2 tomorrow, and hopefully if we all stay the way we are and keep getting vaccinated, like we should, by the end of June, we'll be open up again! Hey! So if you know somebody or you live in Alberta, Canada, do all of us a favor and continue to wear your mask when you need to, continue to follow the guidelines put in place by the Alberta government, and also when you can, go get shot. I don't usually promote violence, but go get shot. For the love of all of us, just go get shot. Simeon, when I was 11 years old, I killed someone. Ever since then, I've been afraid of that gun. So when I joined GGO and found out that guns here don't bother me, I was happy. It gave me hope that I could overcome my trauma in the real world too. I thought it would be okay because I had your support. You, Asuna, everyone. But it was no good. After all, I'm afraid of guns here too. I couldn't do a thing. Still, cowering in fear like this, it's worse than death. Kirito, I'm going to fight too. No, it's too dangerous. Death Gun is coming after you. My body's being monitored in the hospital in the real world, so you're alone in your apartment. It doesn't change the fact that it's still dangerous for both of us. Besides, it's not like Death Gun is gonna attack the real me. Attack the real you? It's impossible. Death Gun logged into GGO. And anyway, there's no way he could know where I am right now. But wait, is there only one Death Gun? Huh? He might be working with someone. No, I know it. There's gotta be a second Death Gun. What do you mean? One of them, the one with the avatar wearing the cloak, shoots someone in GGO. Meanwhile, the other kills the player in the real world while they're helpless. Possible. Nobody knows where other players are in the real world. Yet, that's the problem. Not even Zaskar knows players' real addresses. That's why Kyoka has to research the game logs after we find out Death Gun's avatar name and track him down in the real world. It's Kirito's body that's being... Oh, wait. I read in the article at least 63% of the U.S. population has gotten at least a first dose, so that's good. In Alberta, at least, only in Alberta, I don't know about all of Canada, but in Alberta, 68% of us have gotten our first dose. And for us to completely open up, to go to phase 3 and completely open up, our government wants 70% of us. So, yeah, within like the 2 weeks, and with everybody who's lined up and has an appointment ready to get their second dose, within the 2 weeks that we will be in phase 2, we will get to about 72% of Albertans will have gotten their first dose of the vaccine shot. So at least all of Alberta will have 72% of us vaccinated. Or at least have our first shot. I don't know about the rest of Canada. Someone's body is being monitored in the hospital in the real world. I guess her body isn't ready. It's Kirito in the hospital. The whole point to track down Death Gun, because Death Gun would get, like, whoever Death Gun would kill in the game would get killed in real life. So Kirito is technically working with the government to figure out who this guy is. So to keep Kirito safe and protected, Kirito is the one who's actually in the hospital being monitored by doctors in case something happens. Being monitored by doctors and security in case he gets tracked down in game and the guy tries to come get him in real life. Also, Simeon is alone in her apartment. That was mentioned earlier, I think, before he came into the stream. Kirito is the one being monitored in the hospital. Simeon is just alone inside her apartment. But now we know that Death Gun is an SAO survivor. If we can find out what his name was back then, getting his info will be easy. The government keeps a record of the names and addresses of SAO survivors. Well, even so, then Kirito's body isn't ready. I think they're all ready. I mean, Simeon's 20. When this game was released, which was 2018, so she's like 23, 24. Yeah. And Kirito is 20, I believe. I believe Kirito's 20. Korea, Simeon. There's one other person who's 19, and the rest of them are 20. My character's 21 because I had to enter my birthday. So my custom character in this game is 21. But yeah, everyone is 19 or 20 in the game. Which is why Simeon and Korea can be waifus. Yay! They may be waifus, but they're not as good as that one. That's the best waifu in the world, right up there. What the hell is this image? Oh. I just have a random thing in my sources called image. Hey, Kirito, I thought of something just now. Zaskar might actually know players' addresses. What? How? Shipping addresses. Reward for events like BOB are more than just rare items. They include model guns based on the weapons GGO. You have to register the address to get them. That's right. There was an address field in the BOB registration form. Making a Reggie joke, jeez. A Reggie joke. Oh! I am overanalyzing things because I didn't understand it. Whoops! Don't tell me you registered yours. I did. I didn't know how they stole the data from Scar. But Death Gun has my address. Someone's coming for me in the real world. Sit on. Don't worry. I'm scared, but I'll fight. Alright, let's come up with a plan. In every known case so far, Death Gun has first killed his target in game. Specifically, he shoots them with that handgun. And it's not a very powerful one. Isn't that odd that he's got a separate main weapon? There must be some meaning behind that. We're gonna use it, Simeon. You stay clear of him. Bebop boop and drink for me, a drink for you? Black cherry is the drink today. 116 grams of caffeine. And you come after me and provide sniper support once we start fighting. I don't like you being the only one exposed to danger. But considering our abilities, I can see that's our best strategy. Let's do it, Kirito. Alright, Death Gun! Fuck, fight! I'm gonna shove that gun so far down your throat, when I pull the trigger, the bullet will come out of your ass. Former CEO of Nintendo America. Yeah. From his Wii debut in 2006. I am not, actually. I am aware of his most memed line from the 3DS. Now I must get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. Which he then brought back to redo the meme, but with New Horizons. I was never actually aware of his Wii debut in 2006. Because I wasn't that big into video. I mean, like, I was playing video games, but I wasn't, like, looking up things, watching debuts, or anything like that till, like, 20 something or other. Fuck you, Golden, that is all. Aw, thank you. Fuck you too, Jester. Welcome on in, man. How you doing? So, are you prepared to die? I'm afraid not. You don't have what it takes to kill me. After all, I've never registered my address, so you can't hardly access information that isn't there. That's so. I figured your little trick, Death Gun, or should I say Death Guns. Uh-oh. Well, it seems you were unable to remember my name. I'm a liar. How am I a liar? What did I do? Right down your throat, though, I pull the trigger, the bolt's gonna come right out of your ass. That's how you threat people. Like, what are you gonna do to me, huh? I'm gonna take that gun, shove it down your throat so far. I'm gonna shove that gun so far down your throat that when I pull the trigger, the bolt's gonna come out of your ass. You're nothing but a coward. You run from your sins, trying to forget what you've done, trying to forget everything. She's screaming at me because we are in VC. You guys are in a voice show. Oh, wow. I'm not in the stream. And yeah, here he is. What a way to enter. But I remember your name. And I remember the things you've done. You are my target, Black Swordsman Kirito. And now, it's showtime. That's an odd weapon. Nobody told me there were any metal swords in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I made it. I crafted it with one of my skills, though apparently this time as big as heavy as it can get. You must be dissatisfied with yours. Why, that sword looks as light as a mere toy. Death Gun said, Ome wa mu shindiru? Sure. Suits me just fine. Sword is a sword. That's all I need to take you down. A long, needle-like sword. An S-stocked. If I remember correctly, one of Lightning Coffin's high-ranking members used one of those. His swordsmanship is considerably better now than it was before. But that is his sword. Just, what was his name? It's Sturman! Really? Really? Bragging about a sword and you pull a sniper out on me? Really? Police aren't idiots. They can use your avatar to check the name game log and analyze your own information. You might not know it, but the Ministry of Internal Affairs has personal data on all the SAO survivors. Put an end to this, Death Gun. Nice try, Black Swordsman. But you'll never remember my name and you'll never be able to stop me. What makes you so sure? It's simple. Back then I tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen. You never knew my name, so that's why you'll never remember it. Now I'm going to defeat you, and you can look on in honor as I kill that girl. Or in horror. Sorry. I'm too filled with adrenaline and hatred right now. I want to stab the fucker. And I couldn't read properly. Are you gonna pull out your sword now? Because you were kind of bragging about your sword and you pulled out you pulled out a sniper and grenades! Why don't you use your sword? Fight like a real man! Whoop! I think I'm like level 57 or something, so fighting a level 80 is a little fun. Where are you going? Huh. Uh-oh. 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 Kirito! Get up! Oh gosh! No, I died. I lost. Shit. I hope I was supposed to lose. Nope. I just suck. Well, that's a thing. Yeah, I'm level 58. Oh yeah, I forgot everybody deleted me as a friend in this game, so I have no more friends. Like Kirito, what's it? Oh no, I don't think he deleted me, but whatever. I forgot about that. I don't think what happened was supposed to happen. I don't think I was supposed to... Oh my gosh, I have to do all this shit again! Ah! Skip the event. Skip the event. To fill it anger. Yeah, see, that's my problem. Like, I love these kind of games, but my big problem with them is like I get so invested in it. Like, same with Tales of Vesperia and like this and Persona. All I wanted to do was like once it got to the final boss, I was so filled with like real life hatred. I just wanted to kill the guy, and I would do whatever it took. But unfortunately, he bested me. I think that's the first time I've ever like properly died in Sword Art. Skip this. We're gonna get probably into the sentimental scene. No, the battle music is intensified. Thank the Lord for skippable cutscenes. Have a plasma grenade. Have another grenade. I did not shoot that far enough. Oh, he's got a sword now. Oh, now he's got a gun. This is a fun battle. Why didn't I just do this from the start? Look at this. He's so confused as to what weapon to use. I'm pretty sure I broke him. Oh crap, he shocked me. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. You know what you have to do, Golden? You know what you gotta do? Dive. Up there. Come on, Kirito. Get up there. Thank you. What's up, buddy? Oh, crap. Get back up there. You don't got this. Now, do ya? See, I see you trying to run for me. It's not gonna work. Have a grenade. Have a couple grenades. Oh, shit. He shocked me. But he hasn't done any damage to me yet. La la la. La 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 la. See, once he pulls out his sword, then it's game over. Now I'm doing better. I don't know why the heck I just like flopped the first time. I don't know what the heck happened there, but there we go, got him. Seems like the time to honor my promise, he said. Hey, now let's settle this once and for all. Huh? That's right. We met again after SAO, didn't we? It was SA Origins, isn't that right?
So you remember that, don't you? Do you?
Why are you after me? Back then, I fought against you as a member of the Subjugation Force. I cannot say that name right. Is this revenge for having been locked up in the prison until we managed to clear the game?
I am a true murderer. I'm not like you, someone who killed only to survive. And I pass judgment upon you and your false strength. What I'm about to do now is something you'll never forget.
I heard about this S-Doc user from Asuna a long time ago. Laughing Coffin's top-ranking member were Johnny Black, the man clad entirely in black with the poison knives, and the other man, he wore a cape with an upside-down red cross. He had red hair and his eyes were used in S-Doc.
What's wrong? Is that all you got?
This is never going to end. I need to force him to give me an opening. I gotta fight him again? Ooh, enemy. Uh-oh, lost the gun. Now's your chance. Kick him in the nuts. Those red eyes.
I remember now. Zaza. Red-eyed Zaza. That's your name.
Fire, Sinon. What could he throw one of you do? Get him. Get him. Get him. Nope. He disappeared. Of course, split second vanish. Oh, it failed. cut the death gun in half. It's over, Zaza. Now that I've remembered, we can find out who you really are. Your accomplice isn't gonna last long either. Laughing Coffin's murders end here.
No, it's not over. I won't let it end. I'm not acting alone. You're going to suffer.
So it's all over. Yeah, I remembered his name. It won't be long now until they catch those killers. But his accomplice could be standing right next to me as we speak. Death Gun can kill you, Sinon. He's probably got his own set of rules that he follows. I doubt his accomplice will come after you, but you should still be careful. I'll head over and check things out after I log off. Your place isn't far from the hospital. After you log off, huh? We still have to finish this tournament. Oh yeah, what do you think we should do? I can't think of anything. These people watching are all pretty upset. How about we both win at once? I'd love to if we could. What's your plan? We use a partying grenade. When you're losing, you can do this to take your opponent down with you. Here, take this. What? Here's what we'll do. We'll lose together. I love how killing the main boss, you know, Mr. What's his noodle, Death Gun, was only worth 10,000 bounty. That just shows how worthless Death Gun really is. He's only worth 10,000 bounty. I've fought in regular monsters who are worth like 100,000 bounty. You're only worth 10,000. Oh my. There's no one here. My door's locked. But if Kirito's right, Death Gun's accomplice was just here. Wow, Sinon looks so different without the blue hair. And glasses. She's wearing glasses! She's cute. Congratulations on winning the new B. I came over to celebrate. Yuji? Sorry to just show up like this, but I wanted to celebrate. I even got some cake, if you don't mind, store-bought. Hold up, I'll be right there to open the door. Thanks for letting me in. You can go ahead and have a seat over there, though I don't have much to offer you besides tea. That's fine, you must be exhausted, so that she'll... Huh? Before the tournament, remember how I told you I'd come talk to you after when it was all over? Right, I remember now. So, Shiho, about the guy, Kirito, how do you feel about him? Well, that came out of nowhere. Why do you ask? I mean, is there something wrong with me? I could totally be there for you all the time. I could protect you. The avatar you were with in the finals, the black hair, that was Kirito, right? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to only have eyes for me. Koichiro, just calm down, okay? It isn't right for you to betray me, Shiho. I'm the only one for you. Oh. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I think Spiegel, is that his name? Richter? I think Richter's Death Gun. Like, what the... What? Sinon! No fair, Sinon. I want to be in the BOB too. Yuki. I guess we shouldn't be too upset. They both did come back after all. Everyone, I'm sorry I didn't mean to worry you guys. Seeing you in the BOB was quite the surprise. I'm sorry, I thought if I said anything, you would just try to stop me. How silly. Of course we would have stopped you. We would have. Bleh. It's great to know that you're okay. Never mind. I'm glad you're okay too, Daddy. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back, Kirito. Congratulations on winning the BOB. Thanks. You must be feeling lonely with Suna ignoring you like that. Want me to comfort you? So don't cling to him like that. It's embarrassing just watching you. Hey, Kirito, let's see that girly avatar of yours. You were so cute. No way, I'm never using that thing again. Besides, Kikuka is the one who set it up. I'm not paying the account fees, so it probably get deleted now that it served its purpose. Seriously? That's a real shame. Speaking of his Kikuka, apparently Death Gun's been captured? Speaking of his laughing coffin tattoo is a real shock, man. Or seeing his laughing coffin tattoo is a real shock, man. I never expect to see that kind of crap in GTO. Yeah, it surprised me too. Anyway, based on what Kyokuba told me, and some reasoning of my own, it seems there were two Death Guns. One was Kyoji Shiakawa, who was known as Spiegel in GGO. SAO, before he came here, played under the name of Richter. The other Death Gun was Kyoji's older brother, Shioja. He was Red-Eyed Zaza from Laughing Coffin. Red-Eyed Zaza? The S-Talk user? Wasn't he one of the Laughing Coffin's top-ranking members who got captured when we put them out of commission? Don't tell me you're out for revenge. Apparently it's pretty complicated. That's what I heard from Kyokuba. And Shiakawa brothers were heirs to a large hospital. Then Shiojo was sickly from a young age. I'm saying these names wrong, and I apologize. With the SAO incident, Kiroji was named heir and was given a very strict education. But Kiroji's grades were never good enough. He was starting to get depreciated. Desperate, sorry. Despite all this, though, apparently the brothers still got along well. Kiroji seemed especially to look up to Shioji, who became a killer in SAO. Maybe that sounded to Kyoji like an escape from the pressures of reality. Well, I had no idea, though. I do remember him getting upset about the results of his practice exams. Then the brothers started playing VR games together. In GGO, Kyoji became Spiegel. I'm sure you all ran across him at least once. Shioji became Sturban, which is German. It's a clinical term for death. Death. I wonder why he'd give himself a name like that. Beats me. That's something you could speculate about, but never know for sure. Like when he exactly decided to start killing. K-O-G! Still, we don't have a genuine idea of what gave him that opportunity. It's just that ragged cloak of his. He traded it with real money. Traded for it with real money. It has the ability, material, optical camouflage, which can turn you invisible. Wait, what? That cloak can turn you invisible? That's O, the O as in oof. Oh, Kyuji. Kyuji. Yeah, I've never heard of anything like that either. It's probably even rarer than Sinon's sniper rifle. Anyway, he used it to spy on terminals in the governor's office. He would see a player enter personal information, apparently. It started as a prank. Then Kyuji complained to him about top players giving bad advice that ruined his character's development. That's when their plans to act as Death Gun took shape. They just discovered ZZD and Yusiro Tareko's private information. They decided to act. Most large hospitals have legitimate master keys for opening up the doors to patients' homes in case of emergency. With one of those, the syringe and the powerful drug the brothers stole, they killed ZZD and Yusiro Tareko. But the public awareness of Death Gun never amounted to more anything than wild rumors. Nobody took them seriously. Right. I thought it was a hoax when I first heard of the rumors. The brothers wanted to show off Death Gun in the BOB. Well, at least until they found out Sinon and I joined. Kyoji wanted to come after me, didn't he? And Shioji was out, and Shiushi was out to get me. Wait, so did one of them sneak into your house? No. Chiyuji Asho Zaza wasn't after my life. I don't think. And I didn't register an address anyway. I think he wanted to hurt me. To make me go through with something worse than death. He called me a coward and claimed that my strength was false. Probably more than anything, he was upset that I'd forgotten about them. And I didn't even try to remember. Don't blame yourself, Kirito. If it wasn't for you, everyone he planned to kill in the B.O.B. would be dead. And that includes me. Sinon. Why's death gonna kill people anyways? It's not like murdering top players is gonna gain him anything. Even back in SAO, I can never understand why Laughing Coffin committed those murders. Anyway, we've only just started learning about this. A lot is still under investigation, including whether more people were involved. Maybe we'll learn something from the Shinkawa brothers, though I doubt it'll be easy. I don't really know about his older brother, but I'm sure Kyoji, at least just like all of you, he wanted to be a top player. He wanted to be the best. What do you mean? He wanted to get better, be stronger. That's all. Kyoji had a rough life, and in both SA Origins and GGO, he was always aiming for the top. He put in so much of his time, I think VR became his true reality. And maybe it was nothing more than an escape. But Kyoji was serious about all this. It just didn't work out, and he began to idolize me more and more. But those feelings came from somewhere. Somewhere I think we can all relate to. I think you're right. Of course. I'm not excusing what he did, but I'd like to talk to him sometime. I may still find guns traumatic in real life, but I wanted to take the time to really connect with him. I want to tell him about me, about Shino Asada, about Sinon, and about all the different things I've thought about. I can see that. I'll be sure to pass that on to Kiko Uka. I'm slaughtering these names. Yes, please do. One more important thing. The Shinkawa brothers claim they didn't steal any nerve gears. They could be lying, but I don't think they are. Kik Ukawa is following up on this too. I want you all to be careful. Where am I? I'm not here! Yeah, okay. You should warn your friend. Alright. Golem's not here. Yeah. Kuriya, Zaliska, and Itsusuke aren't here either. Okay, Daddy. I'll send a message to the RFA system. Good. What I have to tell them is highly classified, so ask them to come see me when they have time. Got it. Oh, there was an error. That's odd. The error message says the ARFA system isn't in GGO. What? Then what about the others? We can't find that out, Kirito. On our GGO system, we can't even tell if the player's logged in. So, how are we gonna getting in touch in the real world? If someone has our contact info, I don't. Probably no one else does either. I didn't even ask their real names. No, you somehow figured out my real name. I don't know how, but you figured out my real name. If you guys remember earlier, he thought Death Gun was me. He said Steven, and I was like, bro, what? Yeah, I only sent them a message GGO too. There's never any reason to get their real contact info. Yui, can you look into what may have happened to an ARFA system? I'll give it a try. Sarah, Premier, can you help me out too? Yeah, I'll ask Seven to work with us as well. Is there anything I can do? I'll help out too. I can look around the city for signs of Kirito and the others. No, I think we all better get ready for a fight. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, does that mean my main character just died? Acquire the following skills and gadget. Phantom Bullet, Meta Material Camouflage. Learn the following weapon acts. Guns or weapon acts. Congratulations on completing Kirito mode. As you continue to complete quests with your friends and increase your affinity, they will make their way into the government lobby. Speak to them, and something wonderful might happen. From that group view. You can change Kirito's outfit from the bedroom. The blonde one. Let's just go to my friends list here. Crap. So I have no more main quests to do. But Golden Dwarves, this one? Leafa? trying to think of all the blonde ones there. There was Leafa, there was Silica. I don't think Argo was there. I can fully tell because mobile. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, it was Leafa. I can go to Kirito's bedroom and change clothes. Oh gosh, why is there two random people here just chilling in my room? I don't know how I feel about this. Beautiful. Apparently there was something about... I mean, I completed... Kirito mode, so I can actually go back. If I wanted to, I can play as my own character. It only took an hour and 30 minutes. Kirito mode really isn't that big. I thought it'd be a lot bigger. But that's A-okay. We don't need... Kirito mode doesn't need to be bigger. Sorry, I looked at my phone to look at just Discord notifications, and I see Cobra's looking at Sword Art Online waifus in the waifu bot. Hello. Oh, hey, Kirito. Looks like it's finally just the two of us. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, don't worry about it. You're free right now, aren't you? Well, yeah, I guess I don't have anything going on. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I was wondering why you were asking. I think I figured it out because you're looking up their names. Would you mind going out with me for a bit? I want to hunt down some enemies. Sure, I don't mind. But were you waiting for someone? No, I was just thinking we could all go hunting after we got back. Everyone got back. Should we wait a little longer then? No, let's go. Besides, with your skills, the two of us should be more than enough. Well, I don't feel like we can handle just about anything with you along, Zenon. I feel like we can handle it. Oh boy, thank you. Which area should we head to? I've already got just the place in mind. It's somewhere there shouldn't be any shortage of satisfying enemies to hunt. Sounds good to me. This last one, so you can clear of enemies. I'm just gonna skip this. I don't think it's important. So I have beaten Kirito mode! Yay! Using the bot? Nope, it's me and you that use the bot. We've beaten Kirito mode, so now we can go back to normal mode. If you're progressing further, not being able to solve the mystery death gun that Kirito's after. If you like to solve the mystery, please progress in Kirito mode. What? To solve the mystery of death gun that Kirito is after. Wait, is there more to... Is there more to Kirito mode, or did I... I'm generally gonna look this up now. Before my phone dies. My phone's at 12%. Oh wow. Excuse me for a second as I look up school art. What is this? Sorry, some caught my eye here. School RPGs and X Shin Megami Tensei devs from X. Oh! Monarch is a school-based RPG from the former Shin Megami Tensei developers. Ooh, don't be threatening me with a good time. Well, I might have to look into getting a new game called Monarch. I don't want to look up the true ending, so I'll look at Kirito mode. See if there's any more than to Kirito mode than just that. Important thing you need to know about Kirito mode is it gives you complete freedom to roam around in the game world. In addition to this, you have the ability to carry your equipment and credits. Blah, blah, blah. Watch to try Kirito mode is gain act. One of the primary benefits of trying out and investigating in the Kirito mode is to gain access to romance. While your primary character is able to romance a handful of characters in the main story, your options are severely limited. That is because in Kirito mode allows you to romance characters such as Simeon, and others. If romance is not your cup of tea, you'd rather romance waifus using your primary character, then there are other benefits to investing into Kirito mode. Playing this mode allows you to unlock 2 skills, Able Deflector and Phantom Bowline. Blah, 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 blah. Furthermore, you get an optional cloak in the store. The gadgets essentially become visible. How to complete. After you gain control of Kirito, you need to head out to the lobby area of the SP Glockland and look for a yellow speech icon. Once you've done the events, make your way towards the yellow marker to the upper lobby area. Heading into the area will allow you to initiate your first duel. You simply head to find the player near the horizontal borders of the map, eliminate them. Once again, you need to find the player. Following the elimination, you'll be able to find the player fairly easy as opposed to the first one. What? Okay, so I am essentially... Okay. Romance mode. I'm not gonna romance another character as Kirito. And the reason for that is because Kirito is married. And I'm not gonna wreck that. We need to protect Kirito. Said Master. Logging you out now. This is not going to be fun. Or is it? No, we finished your Kirito mode. We solved the mystery of who Death Gun is. Huh? Master, where are we? What are we doing here, Gondor? I was standing at your home until a few seconds ago. What are you doing here? Wait, don't tell me. Is it because of death? No, never mind. I don't want to see your face. Hurry up and log out. Go on and get out of here now. You just said Death Gun, didn't you? I didn't say that. You know what? I don't feel like talking to you. If you're not going to log out, none of us can log out. The logout button's been disabled. I never thought I'd see you guys in a place like this. Oh, and Ree's here too, huh? It's been a long time. He stays in with you today? That's right. I make sure she didn't follow me into the field. I wonder if that's part of what's going on. But you two, you didn't... You got the threatening message from Death Gun, didn't you? You're here too? Is everyone doing here? Looks like we've all got a lot to talk about. I've got a message from Death Gun telling me to fight him. So I thought I would turn the tables on him and catch him. After I said I'd fight, he gave me a bunch of strangely specific instructions and said that if I don't follow them, he would target my friends, so he said the exact same thing to me. So before the fighting and leaving the squadron, that was all an act. No, I was serious about all that. I wanted to do something about how down I was feeling. At any rate, Zaliska, you and the others get out of here and hide somewhere. I'm gonna fight Death Gun alone. I might die, you know. I'm prepared for what? I'm prepared for that. What? You got a problem with me dying? I have a huge problem with you dying. Yeah, there might be people out there who'd be sad, but there's definitely no one who would truly care if I suddenly died. As long as my mom and dad have my big sister, they'll be happy. I don't want to keep living as a waste of space. But if I catch Death Gun, they might all finally accept me in the real world. That's why I don't want anyone else fighting. Gotcha. So your desires trump your fear of death. It's not just that. Kiryu was
That's not it. I mean, I was told that if I resisted, he would kill you. But it's not like I'm doing this to protect you. Why do you always gotta intrude what I'm saying in such positive light? I'm not a good person. I came here for selfish reasons. Please. Please. Everyone, find a hiding spot. I'll distract him enough to give you guys a chance to escape. I'm sure everyone's thinking the same thing. We all seem to think this is going to be a fight to the death. Isn't it really going to be? Everyone here is wearing a nerve gear. Yeah, no one was sent to my house. I was told to wear it and log in as designated date and time. Kirito mentioned the nerf gear was stolen, but you don't think... Yeah, we're probably using those stolen nerve gears. Who would have thought we'd be given stolen goods? I have no idea how he got my address, but I was sent a nerf gear as well. Me too. I'm kind of surprised you and Kirito got one too. I guess that means we all fell for Deathgun's trap. Trap or not, I can't let Deathgun get away with any more murders. Especially not as an employee of Zaskar. Zaskar? You're one of the admins? Well, yeah, but I can't view any data. I have no control over administrative decisions. I'm just one player. After all, that's why I went out of my way to not be in the front lines in battle. I had a feeling you were hiding something, but I didn't know what. I thought you were definitely part of some military intelligence agency. I'm just a programmer. Despite that, no, because of that, I can't let Deathgun get away. Deathgun shall not escape. We're all gonna kill him. Like, that's what's gonna happen. It's hard to think that there's been actual murders in GTO. That reminds me, where is Deathgun? Wait, you don't think he's messing with us, do you? If he were just messing with us, he wouldn't go through all this trouble. It's all too complex for that. Plus, it's not like getting those nerve gears was a walk in the park. I still don't know enough about the entire situation. Let's search the area for more clues. We're counting on you, leader. You're okay with that for now, right, Kirito? Fine. The clincher. Woo! Escape from Deathgun's game. There don't seem to be any routes to lead back to Glocklin, and it looks like there's no way to log out either. Seriously, what are you even doing in a dangerous place like this? What about you, Kirito? What am I doing? I know it's stupid, but as soon as I go back to real life, I'm back to just being my big sister's shadow. And here, I'm getting stuck in your shadow. I hate it. I didn't start playing GGO for this to happen. I wondered what it would be like to live in a world without my big sister. That's why I started playing VR games. People in these games view me as Kirito, not just as my big sister's little sis. It made me really happy. I thought that the stronger and more famous I got in these games, the stronger I'd be in real life. If I didn't play these video games, I'd probably grow to hate my big sister and actually really like her. And I actually really like her. But despite how hard I tried, you kept getting better and left me in your dust. I'm really upset about this. I don't want to hate you. Not you, of all people. I really don't want you to die. The same way about you. Looks like we've got a lot more in common than I realized. I thought you were completely different from me. We're both thinking the same thing. You and I have known each other for such a long time, but there's still so many things I don't know about you. Alright, let's meet back up with Zaleska and the others. I'm glad the two of us could have this talk. Me too, Kirito. Now let's go kill Deathgun together. We got a fucker to kill. He's not walking out of here alive. Wait a minute. I thought I said I was gonna fight Deathgun alone. I'm gonna probe the enemy for information. You guys keep your distance and think of a plan of attack. Doesn't seem like the kind of enemy you just beat on your own, Kirito, but you knew that already, right? Yeah, I know. But I'm the first person you threatened. If I'd given you guys a heads up, things wouldn't have come to this. I realize now what I did was stupid. But back then, I thought I would be able to get you guys to see me as I wanted you to see me. That's why I wanted you all to let me take responsibility for this. If something happens to you guys, I'd never forgive myself. If it's responsibility you're talking about, then you should follow me as a member of Zaskar. I'll protect you all, even if it costs me my life. That's quite the sense of responsibility you got there. Don't worry, Jusuke, I'll protect you too. You're a beloved GGO player as well, at least from the viewpoint of the system. Wow, you got me there. I kind of feel like confessing all the bad things I've done now. That would take a while, and I don't have the patience for that. Roasted! Wait, everyone! All good for the attack. I'm an NPC, so it won't matter if something happens to me. We're going up against a really strong opponent. Sorry, Ri, but I can't let you be the bait. That's right, Ri. You need to protect your master. Don't. I'll go, okay? No, I'll. Don't. Master. We're all going back home together. Man, our leader sure does give strict orders. You know, hearing you say that strangely makes me think we can do this. We'll follow your command, leader. Let's go. The GM! Hello! Let's go. Ow, what the? What? Oh! Okay, I see your little game you're playing here. It sucks that my strongest weapon is a grenade launcher. So I can't just automatically unleash bullets on him. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. I'm just in a very bad state right now. Thank you, Kirito. Oh good, I got my thing back from Kirito. Oh, you guys are actually here to stay now. Okay. This guy, like his face, I know it sounds really weird to say, but his face, look at, his name, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but like, it's basically God from Persona 5. Look up God Persona 5 and look at this guy's face. They're the exact same. Or pretty close to it. Bright light, sorry! Ow. Crap, that hurt. Bah. 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 What's up with the Shadow Ball thing he's using? He's not gonna send us to the Shadow Realm, is he? No, we're in the Shadow Realm. Oh, this looks like fun. Wait, where'd that pistol come from? Whoa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! I'm not gonna say goodbye. Keep on living. So let's go. No!
What the?
こいつは私が引きつける。
援護する。
ダメですマスター。回復を優先しないと。もう一撃でも食らったら。マスター、嫌です。マスターがいなくなっちゃうなんて。絶対に嫌です。
It's hard to take this seriously with this helmet.
ここはどこかおかしい。お母さんにアクセスできません。GGO のメインシステムも反応なし。
System either. I can't send messages to players.
完全にネットワークから遮断されている。
We leave from the network?
さっき
No,
はアイテム
great.
購入が可能でした。
I was able to purchase items before.
アバス、マスターを送って逃げるんだ。
もう少し騒ぎれよ。私たちが時間を稼げるうちに。待ってマスター。私だってやってみせます。誰か
What a screen.
誰か
Somebody,
本当
anybody, come in. What is that?
ユイ。
Secure the line. This remain stable long enough for these. Lincoln well. Oh shoot! You guys aren't GGO, sir. They're currently analyzing what happened. Hold on a second. I'm gonna trace the route to where it's also GGO. It's that location. Ready, Daddy.
待たせたな。今そっちに行く。
Select my party. Simeon, Kirito, Kirito. I can't even. That's all I can do. Start the fight with the current party. We got my main party back. I know I should have Golden Dwarf because, you know, he can show us what he can do, but he was able to connect to another network with these guys. Let's go. Hooah! Uh-oh!
狙いましょう。
Fine. I forgot, the gun I have is not actually my strongest gun, but it inflicts burning on the enemy. So the enemy will randomly start on fire. Which is how I'm able to deplete their health so quickly. Because a lot of enemies are not susceptible to burning, and they burn. Or not immune to burn, and they burn. Makes life so much easier. What is this music? I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I don't know what music this is. It's like a hymn. Alright, you guys are the bane of my existence. You need to die. What's up, buddy? I'm here to kill you, that's all I'm here to do. I am essentially escaping death. Send in more of these guys, huh?
追加のレンジはすごいすごい弱ってるわ
グッジョブ
すごいじゃない
炎上状態ゼロ
狙いましょう弱ってる弱ってる
気を抜くなよ
His music, though, I don't know if you guys are gonna hear it, but it is definitely like pump up music. Adding in that orchestra, and I don't know what it is about like some orchestra music just being like pump up music. Like an epic fight like this, and orchestra music is just exactly what is needed. I'm on fire. I'm not Ghost Rider. I am slowly burning, but I'm on fire. Oh, now it's purple flames all out. That looks cool.
仕掛けてくる弱ってるすごいな
Seems like Persona music during the boss fight. Yep. Guys are the bane of my existence. You need to die. Exactly. If something is the bane of your existence, just kill it. Oh my gosh, they're back. Oh no, it's just these balls. They kind of just go up. But yes, no, this definitely seems like Persona music, which is good because if you look up Persona 5 bosses, like look up the final boss for Persona 5, essentially God, this guy's got the same face as him. Or close to it. I swear. Now that makes me want to play Persona again. So I might stream either Persona 5 or Persona 3 tomorrow. Probably Persona 5. Because that game is like... Oh, I need to heal.
調子いいみたいね弱ってる使わせてもらうよ
Just too busy fighting, man. Didn't worry about my own health. Oh, you guys got more of these fuckers in, really?
ブレイク状態だ
弱ってる
みんな警戒態勢
追加のレンジは狙いましょう
Thanks, I'd go through to save people.
弱ってる
This was real life situation. You bet I'd put myself through all this
弱ってる
bullshit to save any of you guys. Cobra, Gamer, Says, Nugget, whoever it was. Basically spent the last 20 minutes hand draining the washing machine because it loves to fuck up from time to time and not finish the cycle. Oh, fun! Our washing machine does a little jingle when you're done. I'm on fire! Someone want to pull me out? I'm gonna die. My first aid kit isn't ready. Our washing machine, we had to get a whole new one because it just would not cycle at all either. And we got one now that does a little jingle when you're done. Yo, does someone want to shoot me with a healing bullet? Please! 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 Shoot me! Not you! Someone with a healing bullet! Oh god! Oh, he's almost dead. Drop! Dead. It's a top loader, so I have to bend with hand draining it. Ours does a jingle too. Fun. Fun. I don't think we have a... I think our washer's a... No. Our washer's a side loader, our dryer's a top loader. It's over. Master, was that really Death Gun? Death Gun? You're talking about Death Gun, the players calling themselves by the name they've been arrested by the police. You probably already know this, Golden, but there's a player called Shigel, whose real name is Kyoji Shinkawa, and his older brother is Ryochi, the real mastermind behind Death Gun. When I logged in to tell you guys that, I heard from Yui and the RFA system wasn't in GGO anymore. So the RFA system disappeared. That I couldn't get a hold of you guys. What the hell's going on here? And where are we? I guess I should be the one to explain that. It's probably going to get out eventually. This is the Death Game area. An alternate world that only resembles GGO.
そうですか
This is the Death Game area. An alternate world that only resembles GGO.
そうですか
An alternate world that only resembles GGO.
マスター
Master, what's
Zaliska, she died protecting Golden. What do you mean? That's right, Golden, and the others were wearing nerve gears. Death guns threatened them and told their friends they were going to die. Those nerve gears were set up to automatically send them here when they logged in. If you want to know more, talk to Taipan. I don't know much about the program myself, and I'm actually not a big fan of the long talks. You say, don't tell me you're... I guess I never told you, but I'm the villain here. I didn't plan on Kiria and Zaliska showing up, though. I mean, most people care only about themselves. But I knew for a fact that you would come. I planned on risking my life to prove something to you. I wanted to show you our special bond. That I'm all you got. But ultimately, you were right. The people you call your friends ended up being true friends. You probably won't forgive me for what I did, right? I don't blame you. I did betray you and your friends after all. And that's exactly what I'm going to fulfill my duties as a villain. Alright, heroes. Stir my heart some more. Show me a miracle. Woo. Focus on the fight. You guys are really wearing nerve gears. Critical violation detected. Suspending GM access. What kind of error is this? Answer me, Japan. An emergency shutdown of all system functions will commence momentarily. I meant to use the thing and talk. Well, this sucks. There's no point in killing people for no reason. Looks like it's finally just the two of us, but not for long. Not for long indeed. I'll see you again. Maybe in the virtual world, maybe in the real world. Who knows? If you plan to continue looking for a meaning in this world, you might find it coming up ahead. That's a good quote. That's genuinely a decent quote. That's a decent life motto. I'm not even gonna... No, I'm not even gonna lie. That's a decent life motto. Good words to live by. Kiria, 52. She's the only one who leveled up. Woohoo! I got a hold of Kyoka, my government contact I mentioned before. I thought of having you guys meet him, but... Zaliska, she's golden. I was told they found Zaliska at her home. She looked as if she was asleep, but she was dead. The nerve gear killed her. I heard she was secretly gathering information on Death Gun. But it looks like she had no idea that her boss was one of Death Gun's agents. You've met a player named Tapan before, right? He's also a Zaskar employee. He was the one who created the Death Game area. And he apparently shut down the accounts of players he didn't like. It seems he also didn't realize that Zaliska was one of his subordinates. I bet he was surprised to see her real name when the nerve gear were sent out. So that means Alfred was behind the Death Game. No, Pan is the only one who had anything to do with this incident. According to the police investigation, Yusuke had an impressive long-standing reputation. No one knows where the real Itsuki is. Talking with others, Alfred members don't bear any fruit either.
No one knew Yusuke in real life. Or maybe it would become more accurate to say that people had all heard different things about him. Where he lived, his job, his age, he purposefully mixed it all up.
何それ
What?
じゃあ
So that means
全くないの
there are absolutely no clues.
それで君たちから警察が回収した
And there are nerve gears that police confiscated. Korea's unit was the only fake one. It was an atmosphere that had been dressed up to look like a nerve gear. Why? Only 2 units were stolen from the research facility. It looks like he didn't care who got the fake unit. He might have just left it to chance. Japan apparently said he was holding 3 packages and just sent them to the address he was given. Horrible. So that means that Yusuke was using a safe atmosphere, right?
というわけなの
Never forget for this. We won't know for sure until we ask Yusuke. There are some people out there who do secretly own nerve gears, or so I've heard. So Yusuke is probably working with some people in the real world. Yusuke said he's going to completely flush them out. That's all we know. You guys are probably still a little confused about all this. Golden, once you calm down, come to the observatory. We spoke a little there the first day we met. I'll be waiting for you.
もう頭がぐちゃぐちゃ
Zaleska's dead now.
分かっているって実感がないの
My head's swirling from this. I understand what happened, but I can't wrap my head around it.
正解なんてないわ
There's no way to
ことには
think about all
考
this.
えて
And all we can do is just reflect on
あん
everything.
たは
Golden, you... I can't think straight.
あんたが一
You're
番
probably the most shocked at anyone. You and Zaleska are really close.
どういう
I
決
don't
断
know
をす
what
るの
you're
か
gonna
分かんない
decide to do,
私は
but
あんた
I'll
と
follow
同じ
whatever
道を
path
リ
you
アルで
take.
も GGO でも
Whether it's real life or GGO, I'll always be by your side.
今回の
I
こと
think I learned something
セ
from
リ
all
スカさ
this.
んキリトさん
Celeste, Kirito, and even as Yusuke showed
強
me,
さ何だ
they showed me what strength is, and you showed me too. That people can't become stronger without something or someone they care about.
私にとって本当に大
What
事な
was most important to me wasn't getting on the leaderboards or everyone
大
noticing
事
me.
な人に
I just wanted to be needed by people I care about. It's kind of similar, but
全然違
completely
うんだよ
different.
だから私は強
That's
く
why
な
I
る
couldn't get
格闘でも
stronger.
現実でも私たち
Whether it's in the virtual world or the real world, I think
セリスカ
Zaleska
さん
would want us to
喜
live
ん
our
で
lives to the
私
fullest.
もあんたも
You and I both still have a lot of growing to do. So if we're gonna grow stronger, we should do it together. She came. It's just back when I went through something similar, I wasn't ready to talk to anyone for a while. I was alone the whole time. But there was nothing I could do. I was useless. It was all my fault. Golden, I'm one of the so-called SAO survivors. I stood in the front lines in the game as a member of a group of players called the Assault Team. I've lost friends, I've even killed people. You mean you're the Kirito who beat SAO? I was only able to beat the death game because I had everyone's help. Some people call me a hero, but I'm definitely not as great as people think. I've learned over and over again how powerless I am, in Sword Art Online and in other games, and in the Death Gun incident, but Asuna and the others were always there for me. I'm the way I am today because of everyone else. It's not like I'm pitying you or anything, but I sort of understand how you're feeling and thought I might be able to do something to help. Sorry if I'm sticking my nose in where it doesn't belong. I just thought you could use someone to talk to. Why did Itsuki and Death Gun do those things? At the end, I heard a strange voice. I've heard those words before. I wonder if the rumor is true. That the virtual space has a record of everything from the past. The voice you heard might have belonged to Akiriko Kayaba. Speaking of which, did you know that Kayaba scanned his brain after SAO was created? In an attempt to digitalize his mind, he performed an high output scan so powerful it fried his brain? There's no proof of him having succeeded in doing that, but you never know. He might be somewhere in the network. Why did Itsusuke and Deathgun do those
ですが
things?
進化
Kyuji,
弟の
one of the Shiankawa brothers, and one of the criminals behind Deathgun, was obsessed with
知
Simeon.
能を誇る最
He
強
saw
の
her as the
存在だ
strongest soul player in the game and began to pushing her ideals on
俺
her.
の勝手な憶測だけど
And that's just my thinking, but Itsusuke is probably doing the same
君
thing.
に何かを
He might have been trying to
求めて
superimpose something on you or get something
今
out of
思
you.
い返せばです
Now I think about it,
彼らから
those two might have preferred the virtual world over the real one. Maybe because they lost hope in the real world. But that doesn't change the fact that in the same sense we live in both
なん
worlds.
かわからないことばかり
Nothing but one confusing thing after another,
これ
huh?
だけは自信を持
But
って
there's one thing that I can say with some
君を大
confidence.
切に思うやつが
And it's there's a lot of people who care about you.
その人たち
Don't ever forget about them.
忘れないでほしい
Yeah. In my case, there's how many of us? How many Golden Gang members are there? 225, I believe. I can't see. I don't have anything open to tell me, but I think there's 225 of you guys.
もちろん俺も
Of
その一
course,
人だから
I'm one of those people too.
みんながこんなに
Everyone's here for you,
マスター
Master.
のことそれじゃあ意味わかんないわよ
Whoa, do you need to explain why we're here? I mean, it is kind of obvious, but
わかる
still.
だろうけど
Whoa, you need to explain why we're here.
「みんな考えていることは一緒か」行こう
Let's go. I didn't see the first part, I'm sorry. The slow walk to the sky. Did I seriously beat the main game? I beat the main game. Wow. I've been playing this game for like 6 months now, and I beat it. I beat the main game. There's still a bunch of like DLCs and other stuff that I still. So what's next on the docket? I don't know. I need to find something else to do as a long play now. Maybe I will go back to Persona, or maybe I'll play through another Sword Art game. There's also 3 more storylines I still have yet to go through. So there is that. There is still more to play. And I still feel like streaming, so I might stream longer too yet tonight. You know, I never expected Sword Art to be as emotional of a game as it really is. It sure does teach you some things. Whoa. Woo, late night stream. Yeah, because I slept for 5 hours today, so I'm wide awake. But no, being able to, like, fit in the shoes of a lot of these characters, yeah. We're still gonna play more, though. I am gonna be annoying and sentimental for a quick sec, but honestly, all like, what, 225 of you guys? Thank you to all of you guys for genuinely like being here, coming to these streams, hanging out with me, and a lot of you guys, some of you do know some of the shit I've gone through in the past like year and a half, couple years. So, and you guys, you're still there. So, I mean, genuinely, like, thank you guys. All of you. And, yeah. I know it's like a cliche thing to always say, like, as a streamer and stuff, but what are we changing the stream title to? When you redeem that game or you change the stream title, you get to change it to whatever you want. What are we changing the stream title to? But no, seriously, like, I know every YouTuber or Twitch streamer will say this, like, oh, you guys make my life better, but honestly, it's true. Okay, hold on. Control C. And every day I want to do something to make life and my streams more entertaining, more exciting for all you guys. That's why I started doing a lot of things like late night streams, or sometimes I do like 2 streams a day, or 2 streams a day, 3 streams a day sometimes. But because you guys have done so much for me that I honestly wish I could give it back. I wish I could pay you guys back for everything you've done. I know I'm turning something like Sword Art into something like emotional, but you all saw how the end of this was. Rewind time to save your friend? No, if you choose not to, you'll be save your friend? Wait, I can save Celestka? How? What? With the normal ending? That's a normal ending? Oh. That's the normal ending. The true ending is she dies. Why is that the ending of the game? That's not cool. I don't approve of that. Alright, where's my quest leading me to? I don't know. There's so many things. Oh, wait. Hold on. Leading me here. Where would you like to go? The Glockland, please. Do I actually get to save her, or is this just it rewinds to before we do the FBC Flugel? Or is it like there's like something secret in the game's file and like the game that can go and save her? Now I'm genuinely curious. Also, Kirito's over here, so I can do like more storyline with her. But I think it's just as simple as, hey, let's go on a date. Boop. Because I don't think the story really progresses much. Hey, did you need some? Yeah, it's just let's go on a date. You really know how to make a girl blush when you say stuff like that. But sure, I'd be happy to go somewhere with you. Let's go. A few hours later. Oh gosh, what the heck? So this is a thing. Can I show this on stream? Twitch, love you. Dating Sim 101. Hey, I have some dating sims. We could honestly play. Oh no, Song of Memories. I could play that. That's a dating sim, technically. The girl you choose to romance in that game, you and her are the only ones that survive something. You know, it's kind of awkward sleeping next to you like this. There's not a whole lot of room here either. I'm sorry! Do you want me to get a double bed? I have a double bed, actually. Also, I'm 6'4" and skinny as a twig. And my significant other is 5' nothing and skinny as a twig. I just got an achievement called Nap Time. Nap time! Let me guess. Have a sleepover. Uh-huh. That's what the kids are calling it these days? A sleepover? What? Why are you looking at me like that for? I mean, I realize this is your bed, but I fall asleep in it first. Whoever falls asleep in it first wins. That's how it works, right? Playboy Mansion's also a thing on here, too. I think Honey Pop's a category on Twitch as well. Here, Cobra, you want to see some titties? You just gotta watch Black Bible. I don't think that's how it works. Is this usually how that works? If you fall asleep first, you win? Whatever. Yeah, you're right. I really shouldn't worry about it too much. This is the virtual world, after all. Gamer is very upset with me. I'm sorry. Besides, remember we were little? I remember we used to nap together during the day, too. I kind of forgotten all about that. Oh, that brings back a lot of memories. I just want to know why the heck you have pajamas in the virtual world. Like, it's a virtual world, and you're just like, I'm like, but what about... So they're sleeping together in the virtual world, but not in the real world. Does that mean if you were to walk into Korea's room, she's just laying on the floor in full VR, like, headset, and, like, I don't know, you get, like, movement attachments? So, in, like, full VR honey pop. I think that's also on there. Yeah. But, like, she's just in full VR attachment, just lying on the floor, like, hi. Like, someone's gonna walk in and be like, what the fuck is... Okay. You always slept in such weird positions, so you kicked me in your sleep. You're saying it was me who kicked you? That can't be right. I never kick you in my sleep. Huh? You even have a photo of me doing that on display at your house? I don't believe you. Forget this. No more sleeping next to you. That's... See, TC Golden in this game is TC Golden in real life. I too would somehow manage to get myself kicked out of my own bed with a... I'd somehow lose my own bed to a girl. Man, time really does fly when you're having fun, huh? We'll have to do this again sometime. I mean, there's tomorrow night, the night after that, the rest of our lives. Hey look, I can do it again. Go! I saw your message. Is it true? You found that? The job... Go on X-rated option and keep the girls covered during the days. Yeah, I figured that. I wouldn't, like, actually ever show that on my screen. If I ever played Honey Pop, like, fully on X-rated, it would be like, hey guys, I'm streaming on Pornhub right now. That'd be so weird though. You're like scrolling and looking at porn, all of a sudden some dude is just streaming anime porn. And it's just me there. I don't know how You ever sometimes reflect on yourself and you'd sit there going, I somehow have a normal girlfriend, like normal, who's not weird, well, somewhat, who's religious, and I somehow have her. And then you listen to me talk, you're like, huh? Once I figure out how to let either OBS or Streamlabs OBS allow me to stream to Pornhub. That's gonna be so weird. Gamer, I can seriously only apologize for the last, like, month that you've known me. I can only apologize. Lucky isn't that important to you, and item stats are way more important than charity. Thanks. Good job. Yeah, take it. Huh? Are you giving this to me? Hey guys, what are you up to? Okay, so actually... What? You found one? Seriously? Can I see it? Unbelievable. It actually is. Hey, have you tried it on yet? I'd love to see what it looks like on you. You wanna see it too? You bet I do. It's legendary after all. But I'll pass on trying it on. He's going and gave it to you, Kia. It's a gift from the heart. Alright, I'll change. Be back in a jiffy. Golden, don't you dare peep. Got it? Don't worry, Kia. Master's the sort of person who would do that. Right, Master? Do I look like somebody who would? To be fair, you The other day I was sleeping with her, so I'm sure I've seen worse. By the way, I don't know how they didn't notice this before. They only figured this out when she puts it on. It's not until she puts on the outfit that they realize what it is. Do I dare let Cobra choose this? It looks good on you, Kriya, or it's a bit suggestive, but I like it. Well, when do you think we get me slapped more? This is only gonna go terribly. I'm just gonna say that now. This is only gonna go terribly. Need a lot of courage or self-confidence to wear that. Well, we know why you've never seen anyone in one before. You're amazing, Master. Thanks to you, we've solved the great mystery of GGO. The great mystery of GGO. Why nobody wears it. Yeah, now she's gone. She just doesn't like us. By the way, you can enter in... Where do we go? Yeah, I genuinely think we just redo the story. Yeah, it's possible to save your friend and get a different... I beat the game. It's just possible to get a different ending. So, I could go talk to Simeon. I don't think she's here though. No, she's in Kirito's room. Because you can enter in special relationships with other people, so I could go enter one with Simeon right now too. I could go be that guy. I believe if I go to Kirito's room is where I'll find Simeon. Oh, the other scroll's installed. Right? Yeah, Simeon's right here. Hey. He's trouble for free to invite me to the party, more than happy to lend a hand. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't. I genuinely think we just go to the Flugel and we just basically redo the last bit of the game. To get a different ending is what happens. Just gonna look this up quick. Okay, yeah, I know. It rewinds your story so you can go and save another friend, but you have to sacrifice someone. So I could go back and save Zaleska, but I would sacrifice Kirito. So I'm just gonna play through the other story modes. Let's do that. Just play through the different story modes we got. Where would you like to go? To Blockland. We've essentially beaten the main story of Fatal Bullet, which was getting so interesting near the end, and then it just had to end. It left me on kind of a cliffhanger. I'm not okay with this. Because I thought my character would get to attack Death Gun as well. Golden Dwarf's mad. Got you some work though. It's gonna sound random, but have I mentioned anything to you about hot scoops or spooky stories or anything like that? I don't think so. Why? Oh, that's relief. I'm glad to see you're the same as ever, Master. What are you talking about? Well, you see, Eddie, thanks for helping yesterday. Kirito, did I do something? You don't remember? You're the one who gave us information on that old hidden dungeon. Yeah, you said you had a hot scoop on it and started shaking our hands like we were some businessmen. It was a little unnerving, whatever. The enemies they gave us a hard time, but we got a lot of rare items out of our trouble. So thanks, we appreciate it. Oh, I just remembered. Where did you get that outfit you were wearing yesterday? I was surprised how different the style was, but you looked good. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you wear this sort of college before. Did Golden buy that outfit for you? I didn't actually see any of you yesterday. What? But I could have sworn... Are you sure about that, Ray? Golden, you don't know anything about this, do you? It's been acting a little weird today. Listen up, everyone. The kind of thing has been happening a lot lately. I know all of you think you saw me and that you were talking to me earlier, but it wasn't me. Something strange is going on. Well, if you don't remember, then is it possible you could have been talking to an imposter? She's alive. Systems, not like you haven't even heard about it, but I would doubt it's very likely. I wouldn't call myself a nut, but it was keeping my field for. I guess this is DLC, so this kind of is the kind of stuff that happened before the end of the game. A rumor about what? Apparently, RFS system used Parent GGO as enemies. I wasn't even under the impression they were Type X's though. I haven't heard about any events like that being planned. I mean, that's pretty strange, yes. RFS systems are support AIs, right? Aren't they supposed to be on our side? Given the settings of the game, it isn't outside the realm of possibilities. Just like when people ask you, what would Jesus do? Remind them that flipping tables and beating people with whips inside of a religious building is not within the realm of possibilities. Because if you've read the ordered Bible, read your Bible, there's a story about that. Basically, people were selling things in the church and Jesus was like, I don't like this, so he flipped tables and beat people. Hey, do Mommy. Hey, everyone. I'll try to explain this in the simplest way possible. So, ARFA system units are androids. They were built using the technology of the SBC Flugel. The Flugel? Oh, wait. That do make sense. Yeah! Oh, wait, yeah, that do make sense. No, that still ain't right. That do make sense, y'all! We need an ARFA system to do any quests involving the Flugel after all. That's right. And what's more, according to GGO's lore, the Flugel and the Glockland used to be enemies in the past. From that angle, at least, it wouldn't be entirely out of the question for ARFA system to appear as enemies. But even knowing that, the thing is, if there were any quests going on involving ARFA system units, haven't the developers made any official announcements about them yet? This thing leading up to some sort of event involving the Flugel as well? I'm not sure I understand where you're getting at. If an ARFA system unit, system unit is going to be enemies now, does that mean I can't be friends with you guys anymore? I won't worry about it, Ri. What Yui's talking about happened a long time ago. There's no reason to fight now. Are you sure? So everything's okay? Yes, it all happened back when humanity's first returned to Earth after they had fled to outer space. The SPC Glockland and SPC Flugel came back to the planet around the same time because they originally belonged to different countries, they didn't get along too well. Oh, okay, so one of them is the United States. So one of these, the Flugel or the Glockland, represents the United States, and the other one represents every other country that exists. Because the States just for some reason hates everyone and wants to kill them all. So despite going through all the trouble to get back to Earth, they went to war, and in the end the Flugel was wiped out. So the Glockland is like, nah, you know what, based on their history, it still doesn't, States could still be anyone. Because the States have lost a war. Ha-ha! Laughs in Canadian, because we've never lost a war. The States, actually, here's a little fun fact, the States almost lost World War II before Canada showed up. If Canada was like I think it was like 2 weeks. If Canada showed up 2 weeks later than when they did during World War II, the States would have lost that as well. We may be a nice, calm, collective, friendly people, but don't go to war with us because we'll kick your ass. You should read some. Actually, like, I know this is dumb, but like now I'm just on this topic. You should read some of the wars Canada has been part of. There was one battle where Canada was outnumbered 700 people to 40,000. The Germans had 40,000 people. Canada had 700, and Canada won that battle. There was another battle where Germany had 400 people. Canada had 10, and Canada still won. There was one where Germany had 400,000, and Canada only had 10,000, and we still won. We don't have a strong army, we just have a strategic army. Anti-fascism noises. Yes, but you see, Cobra, what I find funny, you guys have lost wars before, but everyone's threatened of the United States Army. And then they see Canada and go, it's just Canada. 2 seconds later, oh shit, we lost to Canada. I just don't understand how Canada's not like... I mean, we don't really put a lot of time and money into our, like, military, but, like, basically, if you want to win a war, you give the red and white flag a call. We'll come help you. With our 2 guys and 1 tank, which is the military. But it's true, like, I know it sounds dumb, but like, look up any war, like, the wars that the US has lost, Canada was not a part of, in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, it was like, I saw a thing on like the top 5 countries who have never lost a war. It was like Canada, China, Brazil, Vietnam, and I can't remember the last one. Israel. That's who it was. It was Israel. The Israel military has never lost a war. Brazil, China, Vietnam, and Canada. The five countries who've never lost a war. There's only 5 of them, and we're one of them. Although, Cobra, I'll make you feel a bit better. Look up the Australian military going to war against the emus. Or I could get, I'm going to give you guys a late night history lesson. So, the emus, okay? Back in Australia, they were overpopulated. There was quite a bit of emus. They were repopulating too fast back in like 1935. And they were ripping up farmers' crops, destroying production of farmers' crops, of food, of, basic items during the Great Depression. So the Australian government went to war with the emus, like sending out the machine guns, the tanks. The entire military went to war against the birds with the intent to kill 20,000 birds. They killed 932 birds. They lost a war to the emus twice, because they tried it again in 1945 and lost again. So, if you want the Australians to help you in a fight, or you're fighting against the Australians, use birds. Don't send in your strongest tanks. Don't send in your strongest military men against the Australians. Send the emus. Just drop a cage of emus, unload it, let the emus run wild, and the Australians will lose. Total disaster, massive loss to the U.S. because we were going against the guerrilla warfare, and they knew the lay of the land. We didn't. The Victicon employed the same tactics in the U.S. employment during the Revolution. Yeah. For some reason, my grandfather was, I don't know why, he was living in Canada at the time, but he was part of the Vietnam War. Maybe he wasn't living in Canada at the time. I know he was living in the States for a little bit. I think he was living in the States during the Vietnam War, and he got sent off to war. Now that I think about it, was that the Cold War? I don't think that was the Cold War. No. I'm trying to think what the Cold War was, because that's what the latest Call of Duty is based off of. Anyways, back to Sword Art. If you ask me, this is why wired and AR system units suddenly start showing up as enemy NPCs. Wow, you really know your stuff, don't you, Lucia? I'm impressed. I didn't see what the big deal is. It's all on the official website. You can look it up yourself. You haven't read it, have you, Kirito? It's been all over the event news sites too, Well, you know, it sounds like my theory about those enemies there. If they system units leading up some sort of event, may not be far off. Yeah, the re-look-alike might have something to do with that. This game generally makes me want to play like an anime MMO and like try to start, like make a bunch of friends like this. I mean, I have a bunch of them in my Discord too, but we just all don't have one game that we all play together. I feel like I should try to change that. There he goes again. He looks ready to go all of a sudden. Once he gets like this, there's no stopping him. Alright guys, let's see if we can dig up any info. Gold, I think we should split up. We work more effectively that way. We three are still partied up from the earlier dungeon crawl, so we might as well stay together. Zaskari and I will go with Gold. I'll do some research on my end as well, and see if I can find any new information. Sounds like a plan. Gold, let's meet up later and exchange info, okay? Okay. A new event, huh? And not just any new event either. It sounds like it has a lot to do with Reed. Bother this, Gold. But why now? Celestia. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. There's just something that's been bugging me. Kirito, do you mind continuing the investigation on me for now? There's something I need to do. I'll meet back up with you guys later. Huh? Yeah, sure, no problem. If you think you're gonna be a little short for help, you could ask the Yusuke lend a hand if there's anything needed. His connections didn't do you. Huh? He's the only person I know who would put it like that. Think so? Must say I miss Borch known him so long. I wanted the story to end with me battling as Yusuke. That's why I feel like the end of Sora was on a cliffhanger, because I never got to battle as Yusuke and finish it. I want to though. The Cold War was between the US and Russia after World War II. Both were ready to launch nukes at each other, but that would result in a global nuclear winter. So instead, they'd just a bunch of espionage and spying on each other, hence why it was called the Cold War. No major military action was taken against Russia, and likewise against the USA. Okay. That means if I play the Cold War campaign, the Call of Duty Cold War campaign, it's gonna be a bunch of spying and other, like, stealth shit, and I'm bad at stealth. I wonder what could be so important that she just run off like that. Oh well, I'm worrying about it now. Anyway, what do we do to visit Alfred and Yusuke for help? I don't wanna. Yeah, new event involving air-face system units. Sounds pretty interesting. Oh shit, whatever. I'm flattered you would think to ask me. Unfortunately, I can't say I heard anything. What do you think help inspire parts of GoldenEye? Ah, that makes sense. I'm stuck on a level in GoldenEye right now, and it genuinely bothers me. Like, a game from 1998? I think that was when GoldenEye came out? 1997? I'm stuck on a level in it. I have to make a copy of a key card. But I grabbed the key card, then I finished the level. It's like, you didn't make a copy of the key card. It's like, no, I just grabbed the original key card. Bunker, I think it's called? I think it's Bunker. It's like, I complete all the objectives. One of the objectives is to make a copy of the original key card. But I can never do that. I just end up picking up the original key card and leaving. And the game's like, no. You need to make a copy of the key card. It's like, why do I need to make a copy of the key card? I have the original one right here. I have the OG key card. I don't need to make a copy of it. Yes, I am stuck on Bunker. It's like my favorite level. See, I enjoy the level. Like, the level itself is easy. Like, I know what to do, except for create a copy of the key card. Like, everything else is like, take a picture of the big screen. Okay, do that. Clear out the bunker from the enemies. Okay, I've done that. Make a copy of the original key card. Well, why can't I just grab the original key card? It's literally sitting on a table. So then I pick it up, and then it's like, try to make a copy of it, but then I still have the OG key card with me, so it's like, nah, you failed. I'm like, oh, for shit's sake. Yeah. That's okay. The second level of the game, the one after Dam, I failed that one once because I forgot to blow up all of the silo things at the end. ethical in espionage for a reason. That's fair. But I don't know, like, what weapon, like, what thing do I use? Like, there's so many tools that I have, I don't know which one to use. Ugh.
怪しい NPC が出てきてやってみる
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll stream GoldenEye, and you all can watch me screw up that level miserably. Oh yeah, I forgot you have female hair for some reason, because you wanted a hairdo, so you... My ARFA system has a wedding ring. It married. Why can't I? Oh shit. What a giant ass screen is. Oh. See, I didn't know that. There probably is a scientist who will lead me to that, but he always dies beforehand because the other Russian dudes just kill him. Kirito term. Can I not? I thought I could romance Sinon in this game as well. Apparently I can only do that in Kirito mode. Who would have funk it? I can just talk to her. What are you up to today? How about doing a quest together? I could use my time. I mean, you're pretty good at close range. Yeah, let's do that. Talk to me. Talk to me! Just kidding. I'm gonna go find... What's her frickin' noodle? Should probably plug this thing in. It's almost dead. Eh, whatever. Oh, yeah, right, I don't have that room yet. You are so short. The best one. The second best one. This is probably my third best, though, just because of all the purple. UK or Yuki. Or chemistry. I've been noticing during fights the same blah 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 blah. Oh, Kriya's got a message for me. Oh my gosh. What's up, what's up, what's up? I'm counting on you. To what? Even before... Even better than before. Aw. I'm glad we could patch things up, Kiriya. Because honestly, you're amazing. Kiriya, and I like you. Kiriya's my favorite. Oh, why am I talking to you? I didn't mean to. Ah, shit. Oh, I don't want to talk to Clan. Clan is like one of the... Or Clan? How the heck you say his name? He's one of those guys that, like, is your friend, but... Every time you see a girl, you have to block his vision, because he will try to chat up girls all the time. He's always talking to NPCs, too, trying to chat them up. Like, dude, just relax. Yeah, I don't have the material, do I? I need 1,000,000 credits and, like... Buy. Oh, I need 10 million credits, sorry. Can I sort? How do I sort? $800. Whoa! Oh, that's a sniper. I don't have a female character, so I can't put a... Yeah, I get a 3-piece suit for me, though. Make myself look absolutely stunning. I should get new, different clothing for my guy. A pixie dress? Wow, that's a thing. Because I have this on right now. Nightwind. No, it's just the same thing. I love this set. Eh. Is there better weapons here? No, there isn't. I don't know why I thought there would be. He is in my team, right? Yeah, okay, cool. You! No! 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 Piss off. Now that I know what you've done, you can leave, Yusuke. I don't want you anymore. Don't mean to sound like a dick, but you can piss off. Yeah, usually Simeon would show up here. So, no. I clearly know what I'm doing, guys. Holy piss nuggets all over there.
We're going to the Forgotten Temple, everybody.
It's really warm in here. I'm gonna close my door quick. I'm gonna unplug this thing too, so it doesn't die. Oh boy. Alright, let's go. We gotta go to the temple, it's over there. Ah, Steven, just open this. Oh, it's been opened already. Where? No, it's nothing. Where do I go? Over there! Now it's marked on the map. So you just gotta kind of walk along the edges to avoid fighting. I know fighting is an important part of the game and you should really do it as much as you can, but yeah. Just avoid it as much as humanly possible. Infected blaze! It feels weird now that I can go into like the lower level areas and just one-shot everything. That just seems so weird to me. So guys, E3 predictions are starting to roll out. Everybody's talking about E3. What is something you guys hope to see at E3? I'm sure I can already figure out what like 95% of people want to see at E3, but I just want to hear what the community thinks. Ooh, hello. You're on fire. You're dead. You're annoying. Any question, what is E3? E3 is a convention, a yearly convention where gaming companies show off the upcoming games and trailers and stuff like that of their games. It's like one of the biggest gaming conventions in the world, and it happens every year, where game companies will show like the next step forward they're going to take in games and show you games and trailers that maybe you want to see or show off projects they're going to work on and stuff like that. That's what E3 is. So game companies like Nintendo, Square Enix, all of them are usually going to be at E3. Okay, that's locked. So is that. This way is not. It's cool. I don't think I'll be able to watch E3 this year. I might. If I do watch E3, it's gonna be like, I probably won't stream it because I believe I have someone coming over. I have someone hanging out that week. So if I do watch it, I won't be able to stream it. Who died? Oh, it was one of them. I thought it was one of us. I'm like, really, guys? Alright. Here we go. To the door. Oh, wait, what? Why is that door locked? Gosh, so many locked doors. Oh, hi. Oh, you guys are level 72. Oh, that no good. That no good for Steven. Oh, Steven's screwed. Actually, I don't know to say I'm screwed. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm alive. Barely. Ah! Jeez, dude. I just watched that guy whip him. To be fair, I didn't know what E3 was till like I was like 16 years old, so there might be some people who are just new to gaming or who just aren't like into gaming as much as we are. Like, I know Gamer plays mostly like Among Us, Minecraft, Rogue Company, all that kind of stuff. They don't really play the bigger, high-end style games. Wait, you guys can't do this. Can you? You don't have this thing. Whee! Oh, hello. You see nothing? You still see nothing? You still see nothing? Oh, you found me. Okay, if I'm available, what I'm gonna do is I will stream some conferences from E3 and we'll talk about it and have our reactions and stuff to it, so that way Gamer can have a taste of what E3 is actually like.
Oh, that's a glass.
Hey guys, how are you? I definitely didn't jump the wrong way because I'm stupid. No, not at all. No, you guys saw nothing. Okay? What the piss are you? Oh, it's a healing thing. Healing thing, kill it. Kill the healer. You can't attack anything until this one dies because it will just heal everything in its path.
Die, 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 die.
That's fair if you've like never heard of it. I know many people who've never heard of E3 or heard of like Game Awards or anything like that. Because there's some people who just like, they're gamers, yeah, but they don't really follow gaming news as much as we do, as much as like us more hardcore people. Even event of the year, usually held mid-June. It's when Nintendo, Sega, Microsoft, Bethesda, Square Enix, and other big gaming studios present their upcoming games. Gamers really like to pick who won E3 because it's more fun that way. Nintendo has had some big wins in the last few years, but hey, Sony, Microsoft... this is Sony. Microsoft, not so much. That's because Microsoft is just losing so many things. Like, their go-to games are Gears of War, Halo, and Forza are like their main like console exclusive titles. Well, now they're gonna have the next Elder Scrolls game. Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be console exclusive to the Xbox. I think either Xbox and PC, I believe. My gosh, UK! Also, holy crap, Mr. Heavy Machinery Man over here. Until ES6 is inevitably ported to PS4, PS5. Yeah, a lot of people speculate it's gonna be Xbox exclusive thing because Bethesda was bought out by Xbox. My favorite thing, and I don't know if you guys saw this, but Microsoft or Xbox tried to buy Discord, and Discord turned down like a was it 10 million or $10 billion offer? Discord turned it down, and everyone's like, oh yeah, Discord turned down the thing with Xbox, good on them. And now Discord's working with PlayStation to make Discord voice chat like the main voice chatting for PlayStation, for the PS5. What is it? It looks exactly like me! It's supposed to be. Hi, I'm still new to this game. Is that alright? Hey, nice to meet you. Are you new here too? We're the same team up, we're going together. Master, is this bad? Let's get it on. Yeah. So. I don't know though, like, unless... I'm gonna keep my hopes up. I think Sony's gonna win E3 this year. Because a lot of people are speculating like Nintendo's gonna show off like Breath of the Wild 2 gameplay or some Pokemon gameplay or something like that. And I think Nintendo's not going to. I have that feeling Nintendo will not. Or Nintendo's gonna show off, like, everyone's gonna be like, oh, Nintendo showed off Breath of the Wild gameplay, they showed off Pokemon gameplay, Nintendo's 100% gonna win E3 this year. And then Nintendo's gonna announce another Fire Emblem character for Smash, and everyone's gonna just boycott Nintendo for the rest of eternity. That's what's gonna happen. It's the Breath of the Wild trailers, the Pokemon trailers, all that stuff. Nintendo could show that and people will think like, awesome, you know, Nintendo's actually showing us future gameplay and stuff. But I think what's going to make or break Nintendo's E3 chances of winning E3 is who they reveal for the next Smash DLC. Like, whoever they reveal for the next, I feel is going to make or break Nintendo's chances of winning E3. Like, Nintendo could show Breath of the Wild 2, another Zelda game, like 2 new Zelda games, Breath of the Wild 2 and like another new one they've been working on the side. They could show off like Mario Kart 9. They could show off a new Mario, like a Mario Party game, like a new Mario Party. They could show off so many things. For me, I'd be pretty excited if they showed off a new Excitebike game, but I'm never going to get that because they haven't made one since the N64. Or they could show off things like that, and everyone would be like, heck yeah, go Nintendo, go Nintendo. Then they're gonna show off someone stupid for like Smash that no one's gonna like or everyone's gonna question. And everyone's gonna be all Nintendo sucks, fuck Nintendo, screw Nintendo, because they showed off this one character for Smash. Start it all over again. What was the other thing? Oh! Right! I actually think Microsoft's gonna do... If Microsoft shows off one thing two things maybe. I don't know if they're going to show off some more Horizon gameplay, but we need a new Forza Horizon game. But if they show off one game that they have confirmed is being worked on, they just have to show off one game for me, and Microsoft is already going to be in my chances of winning E3. They're working on a new Perfect Dark game. And the best part is, I hope these rumors are true. I heard rumors they're working on a new Perfect Dark game. That's actually been confirmed by Xbox themselves, because they've shown a trailer and stuff like that on Twitter. But what I hope happens is that some developers who are working on Perfect Dark have confirmed they're taking bits and pieces and they're taking influence from Perfect Dark for the Nintendo 64 to make the new Perfect Dark game. And I hope that is true. Because Perfect Dark Zero was shit. I love Perfect Dark Zero, okay? It's a good game. I love it. Personally, I love Perfect Dark Zero because it's a Perfect Dark game, but it was shit. Perfect Dark for the N64 was a godsend, and I hope they make it similar to that one. But yeah, if they show off a new Perfect Dark game, then Microsoft might have the win for me. But yeah, Jet Force Gemini HD remake. Yeah, that's one too. But yeah, no, I hate to say this, and you probably will, like, sadly agree. A lot of people, if they don't show someone good for Smash, there's going to be a lot of people who think Nintendo sucks because of who they release for Smash. And I honestly hope that Smash Ultimate is the very last Smash Bros. Game that ever comes out. Because, like, the way the Smash community is right now, I don't think they deserve another Smash game. Because they're just, like... Oh, so many people. I've only bought one Smash DLC character. I'm sure you guys can all figure out who the heck I bought. But yeah, I've only ever bought one Smash Bros. DLC character. He's considering retirement. Well, I mean, to be fair, he is pretty old. He was around for the first Smash Bros. For the N64. Which, by the way, is the best Smash Bros. Game. I will die on that hill. So many people hate it, but I love it. Also, there's no Fire Emblem characters in it, so what's not to like? I made a whole video on that, too. I believe that video is still up. Back in the glory days of my YouTube when everything was actually proper. And now I've just lost it because my mental health was like, nope. My mental health was like, oh, you have a bunch of videos you could record and you could edit? How about no? Hey, enough. Melee for life, by the way. Hey, man, fair enough. I know a lot of people who love Melee. Nintendo apparently didn't, but... Also, hey, welcome on in. I do not know how to say your username. I'm sorry. Oh, we're fighting. Yeah, welcome on in. How you doing? Ah, I've been electrocuted. Ow. Which one's the... What's just this one here? It's 29 when Smash 64 released. Holy crap! I guess Smash 64 was that long ago, wasn't it? Was it 2000 when Smash 64 released? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm doing all right. Doing okay. Just having some chill Sword Art gameplay. We finished the main game late January 99. Oh, okay. So it was 99. We finished the main storyline of Sword Art, so we're just kind of doing the DLC storylines now. I'm gonna die again. Let me just medkit here. Whoop. Well, the Kirito one's going down pretty quick, but... I am on PS4, yes. I did start playing this game on the Xbox One, but then there was a sale on the PS4 where, like, for $20 I could get the complete edition of this game, which is like $120, so I bought it on PS4. I want this though. What's that? Circulate. Where's the guy I'm fighting? I keep trying to fight the wrong... No, I can't fight the wrong... It's Yusuke. Okay, I keep dying. Sad, no multiplayer for us. I'm on PC. Oh, man! I love you guys so much. But everyone who comes into my stream to play Sword Art, or watch me play some Sword Art, is either on Xbox or PC. I have yet to find a PS4 Sword Art player. Oh well. You're still very much welcomed here though. All consoles are welcomed. I mean, I do play on PC. I have, Everyone finds on console. Well, I don't know if you have these ones, but I have Lost Song and Hollow Fragment on PC. Yeah, I have Hollow Fragment and Lost Song on PC. I have Hollow Realization for the Switch, and then I also have the newest one, Alization Leader Quaff for PS4. Oh my goodness. This NPC Yusuke. Most on PS4. Let's see, I haven't found anyone. They suck. HR and FB are great though. Yeah, Hollow Realization's pretty good. And Fatal Bullet is honestly my favorite one. I like Fatal Bullet the best. The newest one's pretty good though. I've been really liking Alization Liderqua, I think it's called. I've been really liking that one. That one's pretty good. We lost. Oh, dead. Bye-bye. We did it! No, not yet. You guys are strong. I'll have to keep training and try fighting you again. Yeah, you are as stubborn as Yusuke. I'm not done with you! Just my luck. Whew, that copy of mine sure put up a good fight. What made it so tough for you? Kind of everything. The way it talked, its equipment, it really resembled how I looked and act. It was like I was fighting myself. I do that on a daily basis, fight my inner demons. Da-da-da-da. Is my opinion, it's just downgraded HR with newer graphics. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know, I like Fatal Bullet because you get to play as your own creative character. That's just why I like Fatal Bullet. I wish I had a first-person mode, though. Everything else does. Also, AL is the one that follows the anime the most. Like, is the most true to the anime at all the games. So it's very, like, linear. It's more linear than the other Sword Art games. I think that's the way I have to go. Is this way? Right? Oh, I wasn't paying that much attention. Yes! This way, go. It's this way. I don't know. Oh yeah, right. It's a gun game. What? Oh no, right. I have to... I just realized something. In this game, I'm the only one with the UFG, this weapon here, the grapple hook. And you can't access those targets unless you open up the grapple hook. Self-implement into the alternate universe in FB? Yeah! I love that. I love that too. I love being able to play as your custom character. Your own created dude. Make him look cool. I also love how there's like kind of a romance system in this game too. Which the one I'm in a romance with is down there. Kirito, despite the fact that she was pissed off at me in the story. But then you find out why. It's because she just felt like it was the same as with her real life self. Oh, hi. Hello. How are you? I'm very way under level to be here. Because I'm like level 52 and I'm fighting level 70s. I find it weird how Yui called me daddy in HR. She calls you daddy in this game too. Oh no, she calls Kirito daddy in this game. But when you play the Kirito story, which you have to for part of story mode. True in easy mode? I think I am. I should be. I think I'm actually on normal mode. I think I'm on normal. That's kind of strange how I'm making no damage because I died a lot in the other fight. Here, hit me. No, I'm taking damage. I'm pretty sure I'm on normal. I don't know, I can't figure that out. However, it is very likely that I am on easy. Can't change down the game. Oh, well, then I guess I'm stuck on easy for the rest of the game. Oh, well. I'm one of these idiots anyways that, like, JRPGs or games like Sword Art or even, like, Persona. I played Persona on easy as well because I'm in it for the story, not for the combat. I'm one of those weird people who plays a JRPG game or an MMO game for the story. Well, not really an MMO, but like a story-based game like this one, or yeah, like I said, Persona games I play for the story. You can change it quite fast, so you do once. So do once you are done with it. Oh, okay. Hello. Ah. Yeah, no, I probably am on easy. Now I'm very self-conscious, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm playing it on easy, I didn't mean to. In the main menu of the game, you can do it. Oh, okay. Hey guys, look what I can do that you can't. Parkour! Seconds if you consider logging out and again. Okay, I can do that. Burn! Burn! Hey, I said burn. Burn! There you go. Burn! Oh, good, this platform. Ah! Oh. I somehow saved it. I don't know how, but I did. Yeah! Sorry. Something in my eye. Hey, Steven, your aim is terrible. Well, Steven, with aim like that, you'll never have to worry about getting your girlfriend pregnant. At least there's that. I play on extreme and I don't skill virtually, so I'm used to different kinds of damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm one of these people who will usually play on either easy or normal for games like this. Mostly just because, yeah, I prefer, like, the story-based stuff. What's this way? Probably nothing important. I have to get to that guy. Who is probably this way, unless that door's closed. I could be wrong! No, it's not closed. So, it's this way. Ah! Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Really stupid at some places. Oh yeah, no, this game itself was pretty stupid at some places. Yeah, I totally forgot like what difficulty I was playing on, so if it was on easy, I'm gonna feel really stupid, because there were some times where I would finish a fight and feel very proud of myself. Now I'm just gonna feel like a failure. Ah! Stop it, Steven. Oh my goodness, dude. You are really getting on my nerves. Stop stomping me. Piss off. But yeah, no, I finished the main story and we're playing through the storyline called, what is it, Ambush of the Imposter, I think it's called? We just started doing that. And I'm gonna see how long I can do that, because I feel like doing a late night stream tonight, so. VIT is a broken stat. You could very well be a normal if you play a tank build. I'm not really playing a tank build, though. Other than my strength, for some reason, everything is well balanced. Why is my strength so low? wait, because I had something on, I think, that gave me, like, a lot of strength. And I might have gotten rid of it. Yeah, I'm just curious as to why the heck my strength is so low all of a sudden. But yeah, usually everything is balanced. Supposed to be, at least. My strength is 25. Yeah, I actually think it is very likely easy mode, because I'm only... Hold on, I'm level... What level am I again? I'm level 51, and I'm easily able to take down level 72 enemies. So it probably is very much easy mode. There you are! That's good. Oh, it's you, huh? Sorry, I'm busy right now. Yeah, nice to see you too. You look like you're in more of a mood than usual. Did something happen while I was gone? Nothing that has to do with you.
What kind of bothers me about the story mode was I never got to actually fight as Yusuke at the end of the game.
Oh, that bothered me. It bothered me more than it should have. Because I was like ready to fight him. Once I found out what he was really up to, I was so ready to beat him up. But the game wouldn't let me. The game is so mean. We found some enemies that we think are ARFA system units. Oh, you found them quicker than I thought. It's Yusuke messaged one of his squad members and they immediately got us some info. Oh, did they now? Maybe your squadron isn't necessarily bloated after all. So, how'd you run in these ARFA system units go? How do I put this? There were two of them. They look exactly like Yusuke and Kirito. Yeah, I hate to admit it, but they had our looks down pat. My clone, I guess you could say, was especially eerie. The way it talked, the weapons it used, it's just like the old me. The old you, huh? That's pretty elaborate for an in-game event, copying players' avatars and all. What about you, Yusuke? Mine was all less convincing. It looked like me, but that was about it. Huh, kinda strange. That didn't nail Kirito's old self so well, but not yours. Doesn't matter. Mine managed to get away, and I have to deal with it as soon as possible. Cool. Cool your jets! I'm gonna need a few more details from Kirito first. Kirito, would you mind telling me everything you just told me to my collaborators? Your collaborators? Yeah, I had them look into a few things while I was gone. I called them over. They should be around here somewhere. It's dying! Yo, the cavalry has arrived. Nothing to fear now. Musketeer X? Calm down, Dine. Seriously. Anyway, is it true that there's intel on ARFA system around? Yamake's. Don't bother telling Dine. It's not like it'll do any good in his hands anyways. Wait, what? They're the ones you're working with? Do you know these people, Kirito? Not personally, but I do know who they are. I mean, they're players in B.O.B., the biggest tournament in GGO. Well, I go way back with these guys. I know plenty more like them, so it's not hard to find help when I'm looking into something. Hey, it's not every day an event pops up without an official announcement. No way we could pass up a chance to jump on everything else, right? Yamikes? I'm not in to get the jump on anybody. As long as it's an opportunity to get stronger, that's good enough for me.
Dane is a big noob.
He looks like a Texan. I don't know why. I'm just getting like strong Texas vibes from this guy. And I'm Canadian, so I believe I have that written in my bio somewhere. If I don't have it written in my bio, there's a flag there. But yeah, no, I don't know why. I just think of like Texas when I think of Dine. Musketeer X. Personally, neither of those things interest me one bit. Not when we get to meet such Julius Juriers? What the?
Oh, I failed English, just so you all know. That's a lie. I didn't fail English. I'm just illiterate.
For someone, it's weird. I'm illiterate, but I love games like this and visual novels. But yet, I am illiterate. It makes sense. What? He's calling you all cuties. Aww. It's sad with the only... Aww. I got called cute. You could have just said that, you know. Maybe, but I feel French better conveys how I feel. Oh shit, she was speaking French. I'm a Canadian and I couldn't figure out she was speaking French. I have just let down my entire country. The entire eastern half of my country. Good thing I live in the west. Aw, a coot. You all are freaking cuties. Every single one of you here. The ones talking in chat, the lurkers, the ones who watch my streams on a daily basis, whether you've been following for a day, whether you've been following for 2 years. You all are freaking cuties. All like 225 of you. Can someone confirm that for me? I can't actually see the number. I don't have the number here. I think it's 225 followers on Twitch. It's insane. I love all of you guys. By the way, my stream title is still what Gamer has. You are cute, Gamer. You better stop it, Gamer. I don't appreciate. I got 2 different numbers. It's 224? Oh, okay. Thank you. That's fair. It was, I thought it was 225 because it was 225 yesterday. That's okay. It would not surprise me if one day I woke up to 124 followers. Would not shock me at all. So these RAV systems are copying the players, huh? I don't know how to speak in a Texan accent or speak like a cowboy. This is what he looks like. Yeah, although from what Korea said, they seem to be copying past versions of certain players. Is it even possible to copy the past version of someone's character? Probably. If you're able to read the system logs and have enough data, it should be easier than trying to make a completely original Type X. Interesting thought. It could create a lot of problems. Definitely. It's an absolute nightmare. Huh? Oh gosh. Now there's a red one. I prefer the purple one. I prefer purple Zaleska. Zaleska? I'm feeling real stressed out. Same. I too do that. So how are you feeling? I'm feeling real stressed out. I need to blow off some steam. I've heard that line somewhere before. Boy, hearing that line come out of someone else's mouth sure gives me some mixed feelings, that's for sure. I just love the enthusiasm. It's like, I'm feeling real stressed out. What Korea said was true. The way that thing's acting and how it's equipped, it's exactly how I used to be. Those enemies we fought earlier are really past copies of Yusuke and Korea. How many times do I have to say it? The thing acted nothing like me. Sure, it might have looked like me, but that's just a coincidence. Sometimes the truth is a bitter pill to swallow. Truth hurts. Just remember that. Daily reminder. It's better to let it out and let that fuck you up. No, it's better to let out how you're feeling and fuck it up than to keep it in and let that fuck you up. No need to get so testy. No need to get so testy. I can understand how you feel, boy. You've got one of those copies staring us right in the face. Is she freezing out for a date? I don't want to date the truth. The anger's a liar. She ain't got no respect. I fell in love with my pain and I slept with my regrets. Happiness saw it happen. Maybe that's why she up and left. Joy called me a cheater, said she ain't coming back. Yep, I remember that. She was always talking about blowing off steam. The first one to strike always wins. Well, in that case. Damn. Oh no! Oh no!
問題ないわこの距離
Stay with me, stream. Stay with me, stream. Stream! Stream! No! Stream, why do you hate me? You're working fine for 3 hours, and then you just said, bleh. Stream, no!